Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing your night chores. I'm your brother, Majesty, and of course, I'm here with my studio engineer, whose name is Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the supreme sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show. Whether you're feasting, fasting, or just frolicking. So call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. You know, today happens to be Christmas Day, as you already know. And for whatever it's worth, it tends to trigger a good feeling of unity and togetherness that is second to none. Now, without getting into the truthfulness or the politics or the religiosity of the Christmas story, there's much to celebrate and look forward to every year at this time of Thanksgiving, of sharing. We thank you, my dear brothers and sisters around the world, for the many big ups and Christmas greetings that you've sent me since I awoke this morning. There's no way I could possibly answer all those texts. It would take me quite a few hours to do so. So I'd like to say thank you, and I wish you all a most prosperous new year as well. Now, tonight, we would like to give you a very special edition of our show, Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Very quick readings using only 3 cards so that I could spread the joy and love to a lot more people. So, call me for a mini reading now, a Christmas reading, so to speak. It will be quick, so get in line. The numbers are, as usual, 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, and 876 926 7615. For those of you who think I speak too fast, let's go over it again. 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, and 876 926 7615. Let's check line 1. Greetings and Merry Christmas. Good night.
Hello?
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, and a Merry Christmas to you. Whether or
Merry
not you
Christmas.
celebrate Christmas is beside the point. Merry Christmas to you, all right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how can we help you?
I would like a reading.
Okay, you can get a reading, but remember it will be short because it is
Yeah,
a
man, no
special
problem.
edition, all right?
All right.
It's only 3 cards, so let's see what comes up for you. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15, so to speak. Come on.
7,
7. Hold on. Come again.
9,
Come again.
11.
Okay. Now, how old are you?
I am 65.
65.
Yeah.
You're born around 1958?
58, right.
1958, 58, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, listen carefully. This is a mini
Uh-huh.
reading. A mini reading won't tell you much, but it'll give you an idea, right?
Right.
The
Right.
first card here is called Loss. Did you lose anyone recently?
Yeah. My
Who?
aunt is
Who?
my aunt,
What
my
happened?
mother,
What happened to
sister.
your auntie?
She was sick for a while. I think she passed on.
Yeah, but it was her time. Well, she was
Yeah.
in her 70s, 80s.
In her 80s.
Yeah, there you go. It was her time to go. Okay.
All
And
right.
she want the family to know that she's fine. She's okay. She's with the ancestors now, like grandpa, great grandpa, grandma. She's good. All
All
right.
right. Right.
There's another card here right now, and it's called Gain, which means that you have a lot to gain in the next 2 years and beyond. So there will be some good things going on for you. Okay.
Okay.
But finally, the third card is called the Fool. Do you drink?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Okay. Now listen, kid. Do you gamble?
No, not really.
All right.
No one then I buy a lot.
All right. That's hardly gambling. That's just a now and then thing. But the Fool came up in your reading, which means that you're doing something foolish to yourself. So you need to check your habits, check your ways. Okay?
Yeah.
There's something that you doing to you that is not good for you. So it could be anything from eating high cholesterol foods that can give you heart problems. It could be anything. You must now check yourself
Will do.
so that you will not be lost. Okay?
Uh-huh.
But within the next 2 to 3 years, you'll make some money.
Yeah.
So you
Good
can
to hear.
you can count on that. All right?
Okay, then.
Now, do you have a question in particular?
Not really.
Excellent. So you take care of yourself and remember, when is your birth date?
The 7th of 11th.
This
10th of November.
good, the 7th. Do you remember your dreams?
Vague.
Huh?
Vague. I remember.
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
Well, you are a dreamer. You're born on the 7th day. If you're not remembering your dreams, it's possible that you eat too late at night.
Eh,
Huh?
yeah, that's true.
You cook and eat late at night sometime?
No, I don't cook. I eat something like most of the night.
Something like what?
Maybe biscuits.
Huh?
Maybe biscuits or bread or something.
All right, but
No hard food.
you need to stop doing that though.
Okay.
What is light for you is not really light.
Well,
Biscuits is a lot of saturated fat, right?
okay.
Bread is heavy too. Eat fruit. You want to eat at night, eat some fruit. Something that's fruit.
Okay.
Don't eat anything created by man.
Okay.
Okay?
It's
If you want
something from
to,
the street.
yeah, if you want to remember your dreams and all that, and you're eating things that are created by men with a whole heap of mix up in it, you'll hardly remember your dreams.
Okay.
You're going to sleep too heavy.
I remember.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Because remember, the last card is the Fool. That means you're doing something foolish. You're born the
Right.
7th day. Your dreams mean a lot to you, whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
Your dreams show you what the next day and the next 2 and 3 days will bring, If you buy a dream book, you can help to interpret what the gods, what the ancestors are telling you.
All right.
So stop eating so late, okay?
All right.
The last time a person should eat is probably around 6 o'clock, in the evening. And as a matter of fact,
That has some digestion.
right, most people eat too much as well.
I
We
don't eat a lot, but I drink more. I drink a lot of water at times.
drinking water is good, but drinking water at night is not so good either, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you take care
No,
now.
I know. You too.
Bless
you.
it. Take it easy. Good.
Okay.
Greetings and good night.
Hello,
Hi, how you do?
I'm okay.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, man. We're giving some mini readings. We only using 3 cards, which is really not the norm on radio, but let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
8,
8. Hold on. Okay, come again.
10,
Come again.
4,
4,
2,
2. Okay. What is your age now?
46,
46. When is your birthday?
22nd of the 8th.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. Of- If you're born on the 22nd day, it is important that you be very careful the items that you use on your body, okay?
Yeah.
For instance, check your deodorants. You use the deodorants?
Yeah.
Read the label. If you see the word alumina, or aluminium on it,
Mm-hmm.
put it in the garbage immediately, okay? Because
Okay.
that can ambush you with cancer.
Okay.
A lot of people getting breast cancer because they're putting these things on their arm, and it sends cancer to the breast, and then it spreads through the body. So please, that is a real ambush. You're born on the
Yeah.
22nd day. You got to make sure that you protect yourself from ambush, from things that you don't expect to destroy you, destroying you. That's what ambush mean, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not trying to frighten you. This is reality. This
Yeah.
is what it comes down to, okay?
Yeah.
There's a card here now called the Princess. You have any daughters?
No.
Okay. Well, there's a young lady, a young girl who will be there for you as you grow older, okay? She
Okay.
may not be your daughter, but she will be like a daughter to you. All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another card. You got children at all?
Yeah, son.
A son, okay. Well, maybe she'll be your granddaughter. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
There's another card here now called the Magician, suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought could have happened will happen.
Yeah.
Something great. So keep praying because miracles do happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what creates a miracle?
Not really.
It is a change of heart.
Yeah.
When you have a change of heart, it creates a miracle.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you find it hard to forgive?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, don't tell me what the person have done, but it doesn't matter what the person have done.
Yeah.
If you can have a change of heart and just let it go, man,
Mm-hmm.
and forgive, you'll be shocked, literally shocked to see what miracle may actually come out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know why people have a hard time forgiving others?
Because of the bad stuff they have done.
No. Because they don't know why God allowed this thing to happen to them.
Okay.
There's only one reason why the gods and the angels and the ancestors would allow someone to do something bad to us,
Yeah.
Only one reason. The reason is that the gods or the ancestors or the angels could not stop the person. So now, why they could not stop the person? If you're praying every day and every night and God still allow Ray to happen to you, right?
Yeah.
That means that it couldn't be stopped. So why it couldn't be stopped? It couldn't be stopped because that is what you did to that person in a past lifetime, okay?
Yeah.
And what goes around comes around, right?
Yeah.
In other words, the woman who gets raped was once a man that raped a woman.
Mm-hmm.
The man who gets his head chopped off was once a brethren who chop off a man's head, right?
Yeah.
Whatever we do, you have to pay for that in your next lifetime, and there ain't no power can stop it. You can
Yeah.
pray all you want, go to church all you want. Nothing doesn't stop it because you send it wrong, it going to come back round to you.
Yeah.
So, because of that, you ought to have the power and the will to let go of it and forgive. Because if you don't forgive, in your next lifetime, you're going to do back the person the same bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next lifetime after that, them do you back the same bad thing again. And it goes on and on like a dog following his tail. You ever see a dog following his tail, trying to bite his tail and going around and around and around?
Yeah.
But that's what's happening. Now, that's the real reason why Christ came. Why Christ speaks so much about forgiving.
Yeah.
Now, they say that he said you must love your enemies. Now, that is definitely a mistranslation.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot love your enemies. That's virtually impossible. But
Yeah.
you can show tolerance and treat them with love.
Yeah.
Be tolerant and treat them with love. Okay?
Yeah.
Because the biggest enemy you'll ever have in your life is yourself,
Yeah.
not the other person. And
Yeah.
whatever bad thing the other person did to you is literally what you did to them before. So you may as well let it go and forgive. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. So just let it go. Your third card here. Now remember that card, the magician suggests that if you can only let go, a miracle will be created. Okay?
Yeah.
And your final card here is called the Empress. Do you have a husband?
No.
Are you in love? Are you in love?
I don't know.
Well, the Empress suggests that someone will see you as wife material, you know.
Okay.
And who knows? Who knows? He may even propose to you. The Empress means that you are worthy
Yeah.
of being a good wife. You have that
Yeah.
virtue, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let go of the past. Most women today are damaged. You know what the word damage mean? It means that them cannot trust a man. You ever had a feeling that you will never trust a man again?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, yeah.
Well, if you have that feeling, it means that you're damaged.
Yeah.
It is not easy when you're damaged, because when you're damaged, it means that you're carrying a serious burden that you refuse to let go, right?
Yeah.
It don't make sense a man marry a woman who's damaged, because she will still never trust him. And if she will never trust him, well, why would he trust her?
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah.
Let us not be damaging ourselves. Let us have the... Yes, greetings, 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 and a most Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year when it comes, as I said before. Now, here's a really special announcement. Starting from right now, 4 of my lucky viewers and listeners will have the grand opportunity to win a free book from our Wisdom Unveiled Enter the Lion book line, as well as a free full reading which involves the highest level of numerology, a full name reading which explains your personal power, also a full card reading so you could know the most important aspects of your future in order to make the necessary adjustments to guarantee a prosperous future. This is what we all need to approach 2024 and the years beyond. It is important to note, too, that you'll be offered a grand opportunity to do much better financially. Now, there are other YouTube channels called King Majesty, but mine is the one with over 2,200 subscribers. So type the words King Majesty, Majesty, but make sure you get it right and subscribe. Make sure you get the right channel and subscribe. Many great opportunities, prizes, and surprises await you. Now it's now 12:31 in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings and good night. Greetings. Okay. Greetings. I wonder what's wrong with the phone. Greetings. Greetings.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Can I get a mini reading?
Of course you can get a mini reading. Of course. Let's do it. How old are
Yes.
you now?
71.
Really? Really? And you sound like 17.
Sound like 17. Okay, thanks for the compliment.
Okay. No, it's the truth. It's not just a compliment. It's true. Ask anybody. So let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
3,
3. Come again.
5,
Come again.
10.
Good. There you go. When is your birth date?
3rd of October,
Okay. What year?
1952.
Okay. 1952. Okay. You are an Ihiose person. That means you're born the year of the dragon. Next year is Ihiose year. So next year should be a strong, pretty strong year for you. So that is your time, okay?
Okay.
Your first card is called Success, which means that you will gain some kind of success coming up soon. Something good is about to happen. Whatever it is, it will keep you smiling for a long time, okay?
Yes, I'm
And,
always smiling.
and your second card is called Reason, the Queen of Reason. On one hand, I think that you have the love of some female elders in your family. Could be a mother, could be other elders. But I think that someone is going to visit you. Maybe someone that you haven't seen for many years. A female as well. All right?
Okay.
And she will bring an important gift for you. And there's another card here called Energy, suggesting that your health will improve and your energy level will rise. Okay?
All right.
Have you been in pain lately?
Yes,
What's wrong with you?
I'm having a knee problem.
Oh, did you get an X-ray done?
Yes,
What them say about your knee?
that the cartilage is wearing.
Okay. Now, you know, a lot of people get knee replacements, you know?
Yes, but I don't want
but-
any knee replacement.
Right. But no, but at your age, I don't think it make that much sense. It make a lot of sense if you can do something to limit the pain.
Yes, I'm on medication.
All right. All right. And is the medication
And
working?
it helps. It helps, yes.
It helps. Good. If it helps, then that's good. Make sure you don't. How much do you weigh?
Maybe 170.
Okay.
And I'm 5'3".
Well, you're bordering on overweight, right?
Yeah, could be less, could be less. I haven't weighed in a long while.
Okay. Okay. Just take it easy on your knee, okay?
Yes, I fell off a ladder and hurt my ankle. And from that, I have the pain in my knee.
How long ago that was?
About 3 years.
Okay. You know, as we grow older, we should avoid ladders, you know?
I
We should
know,
avoid climbing of all sorts because,
but I love to climb.
yes, but when you reach a certain age, it can be most dangerous, you know?
I know.
But you can make a poultice that may actually help, that will not disturb the medication. For instance, you can mix a little cayenne pepper with
Yeah.
with olive oil and grate some ginger and add a little apple vinegar to it, like a paste, and warm it and put it on the knee and bandage it and leave it for like 20 minutes and take it off twice every day.
Yeah.
And that may, because usually there's arthritis in
Yeah.
your case, and that can at least move the arthritis and
Okay.
give you a lot more help. And you don't have to stop taking the medication because it's not something that you're drinking. It's just something you put on the knee.
Yes, I understand.
I think you should do that. You know.
Okay, you say cayenne pepper and olive oil.
Yeah, cayenne pepper, like a spoonful or 2 spoonful of cayenne pepper, and you add your olive oil, grate some ginger, like a handful of ginger, add that to it. You know, you add a few spoonfuls of the apple vinegar, mix it together, warm it, pack it around the knee and bandage it on,
Yeah.
and you can use back that same thing again a few hours later that same day. Like you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening, right?
Okay.
And in quick time, you can get a lot of great relief, you know.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay? So go for
Yeah.
it, okay?
All right.
There's also a herb that you can drink called black cohosh. That's black cohosh, Cohosh.
Yeah.
There's also a herb called yucca, Yucca, yucca.
Mm-hmm.
All those are herbs that it's good for that kind of problem, all right?
Yes. So
So
where I get that?
You can get
At
those
the
at any
herbal.
herbal shop. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you take care now.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Blessed. Remember, something good is about to happen that will make you smile. Okay?
All right.
Blessed. Take it easy.
You too.
Good.
Bye. Thanks.
Blessed. It's now 12:38 in Jamaica. Greetings. Good night.
Hello.
Yes, good night and Merry Christmas to you. How can we help?
Hello, good night. I would like for a reading.
Yes, you can. Okay. It's a three card reading. It's not much, but let's go for it. It's just a little Christmas special reading. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
5,
5.
9,
But you call them too fast. Hold on. 9.
5,
You want 5 again?
9,
You don't call them. Give me another one now.
3.
That's it. Okay. There you go. How old are you now?
22,
22. What is your birth date?
the 20th of August,
August.
2001.
2001?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're born 2001, you are a Fadil person. Fadil that's the year of the snake, right?
Yeah.
And that make you a person who will be very secretive, and sometimes you get jealous very easy. So try and think positively, okay?
Yeah.
Your first card here is called adaptation. Do you want children?
I have 2.
Uh-huh. This card shows that you could either have 2 children, but you could also have a twin. So who knows? If you go further, you could end up with a twin. You have any girls?
Yes, I have a daughter.
There you go. But you can still make a twin of a girl, so watch it, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm not threatening you or anything. I'm just saying it can very well happen. Then there's another card here called imagination. Where is your lover?
At work,
How you and him get along?
we're fine.
Well, when is his birthday?
The 10th of November, 2001.
So both of you born 2001?
Yes.
Okay, so both of you born in the year of Fadil. Both of you born in the year of the snake, okay?
Yeah.
2 snake people are nice. You can just be entwined together, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's nice. Imagination suggests that you need to think positive and do not accuse him of anything that you're not sure about. Don't do that. You'll create a lot of problems, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Do you accuse him of having other women sometime?
No.
Good. Don't do that. It will destroy your relationship.
Okay.
One thing a man cannot bear is when his woman, don't trust him. Okay?
Yeah.
A woman who don't trust her man is what we call a damaged woman. She's damaged based on what has happened to other women. She allowed that to traumatize her. Sometimes she's traumatized because what happened to her too in the past. But you got to be able to let go and look forward, okay?
Yep.
Without trust, love is almost worthless. Love is trust. Trust is love. They should not be separated, okay?
Yeah.
So don't accuse him of anything. Just take care of him, all right?
Yes.
When you trust him, he trusts himself even more. I hear the baby. And there's a card here called the Chariot. You plan to buy a car someday? Can you hear me? Phone card or no? But this card, the Chariot, suggests that someday you're going to get a car and you're going to also get a nice piece of property. So you will do well. There's a bright future. It is important that you think positive and remember that trust is love. They should not be separated. This is wisdom unveiling. Let's go to the third one. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. Now we're doing a mini reading tonight, so let's do it. 3 cards.
5,
5. Hold on. Come again.
8,
8.
yeah,
Come again.
10,
There you go. When is your birth date?
31st of March, 1990.
March 31.
Yeah,
If you're born the 31st day of any month, you're going to have money problems, financial problems. 31 means poor from a money standpoint. That doesn't mean you will remain poor, though. But you'll always have that fear of not getting it, not getting there, right? You understand?
yeah,
So it is important that you learn to save. Make sure you save at least 10% of your earnings. It is important, all right?
okay.
How old are you now?
I'm 33 years old.
Okay. Your first card here is called change. Do you smoke?
No.
Okay. Do you drink?
Well, no and again, like once in a month, drink a
Okay.
stout.
A stout. All right. That's cool. That's cool. But this card here, change, shows that you look good on the outside, but something maybe can easily go wrong with you on the inside. So you must eat properly and avoid bad habits however you can. Okay?
Yeah,
Because the habits that don't hurt anyone will hurt you very quickly.
yeah,
There's another card here, and it's a king card, suggesting that someday you're going to become a king, a husband. You're going to get married.
okay.
Also, someday you're going to travel as well and do some work overseas, okay?
Yeah.
And you have another card here. Where's your father?
Oh, she died. Him died from I was about 5 years old.
Uh-huh. Your father want you to know that he's fine. He is
Yeah.
watching over you. He's not as dead as you think he is, all right?
Yeah.
And you have a final card here now called gain, which means that you're not a loser. You will also one day have a wife. Are you in love?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Uh-huh. What year you born again?
1990.
Yeah. Okay. And your lover, how old is she? What year she's born?
1990 as well.
Okay, give me your birth date now.
31st of March.
Uh-huh. And hers?
5 of August.
Well, 31 and 5 is 36, which is an excellent number, right? And both of you are born in the year of Gamble, which means you're born the year of the horse. 2 horses is good. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. You have a card here that shows that you'll one day get married. You ever think of getting married?
Yeah.
Okay. And your final card here is called Gain, and it shows a woman who is very capable of making you financially stable. So you put your head together with hers. Together, you guys can do really well with money.
Okay.
You know, you by yourself is number 31. That's money problem. She by herself is number 5. That's a blessing. Add 31 to the blessing, and it comes to 36, which means a good. Yeah, it is now 12:52 in Jamaica. Coming up at around 1 o'clock, we want to read to you about the Jabari people. So don't miss it. If you're a Jabari person, keep your eyes open. Stay awake. We'll be talking about you. Let's return to our phone lines. Let's see what we have here. Greetings.
Hello?
Yes, greetings and good night and Merry Christmas. How you do?
Not bad. Good night.
Good night. We're doing some little mini readings now. Would you
Yes.
would you like one of them?
I want a card reading, please.
Yeah, but it's going to be a mini reading. It will not be the usual, okay?
Okay, yes.
So let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
Okay, 7,
Hold on. Come again?
9,
Come again.
11.
That's it. Okay. You have any cuts?
Cut
Uh-huh.
only on my hand.
What happened to your hand?
I was pushing in. I was drawing on a board and it cut me.
On a board?
Yeah, like a ply. I was pulling.
Right. When that happened?
I think about yesterday
Uh-huh.
or a day ago.
Listen, you know, some things that look simple can turn out in big things. You know that, right?
Yeah,
They cut very small?
yeah,
Very, very, very small?
yeah. It's just on my hand.
Okay. If you find have any problem healing, then you should still go to a doctor and get it checked out because some woods, right,
Yeah.
can create a lot of problems.
Okay.
So what I pick up is that you have some kind of cut that should not be taken lightly, so watch it.
Okay.
You maybe you should even go to a pharmacy and buy an antibiotic ointment and put on it. Just ask them for an antibiotic,
Biotic. Okay.
okay, ointment here.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. You have a card, a card right here called Imagination. Are you in love?
Not really.
Are you seeing someone that's married?
Yes.
Okay. Be careful there as well. Okay?
Okay.
Be cautious
I will.
because what you're doing is not safe.
I know.
You know, you're putting yourself on the firing line. All right? You know, whenever you break the golden rule, you know the golden rule says do unto others as you'll have them do unto you, right? Right? Can you hear me? Phone card ran out. Okay. Well, if you wouldn't want no one messing with your person, but you mess with somebody's person, things can happen that was not planned and it can be hurtful. Bad things can happen. Your first card is a card that indicates that you're doing something dangerous. Be careful. Treading on dangerous ground. Another card here now called the Moon, and the Moon is a card of infidelity, what we call a cheater's card. So you're helping someone to cheat on their person, but their person may be a vicious person. So be careful. And there's another card here now called the Queen of Nurture, suggesting that when the time is right, you will have your own husband. And when that happens, you don't want nobody intercepting your thing and going with your man. So do unto this other woman as you'd want people to do unto you. So you most likely should leave that person alone and stay by yourself until the powers that be send you your person. Take it easy. It is now 12:57 in Jamaica. Let's try one more. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you also, my brethren. It doesn't matter if we celebrate it or not. It is Christmas night, so what the heck? What can I do for you? Are you there? The phone cat gone? Really? All right. Greetings. Good night. Merry Christmas. No. Greetings.
Yeah, I only get cut off a while ago.
Okay, but you're back on again. Give thanks. I didn't cut you off. No, it happened.
Okay.
I thought it was you cut me off, right?
No.
So I'm here vexed with you and you vexed with me. What a thing, man. What a scenario. Well, Miss Lou would have said, what a sin thing. So, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
7.
7. Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again.
12.
12.
Yeah.
There you go. What is your age now?
49.
49. Your age is 49. Let me check something. Hold on. Hold on. 49. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so your next lucky year is next year when you turn 50, okay?
Yeah.
So expect something good to happen for you next year, because if you turn 50 next year and the luck begins 4 months before your birthday and it ends 4 months after your birthday. So expect something nice to go on for you, okay?
Yeah.
Wow, your first card here is oppression. Do you have to go to court?
No.
Well, you better you got to be very careful, because this card shows that you will be tested, and if you fail that test, you could get locked up. Somebody is going to test you,
Yeah.
and you're going to have to make sure that you don't fail that test. Now, life is like a school, all right?
Yeah.
You can't tell the teacher what tests you want. The teacher don't even tell you which day is test day, right?
Okay.
But every day is test day, and any day. Now, the test could come by somebody doing something weird to you or around you and make you lose your temper.
Yeah.
If you lose your temper, you could give the person a very unlucky blow, and then you lose the game,
Yeah.
because government grab you and lock you up, right?
Okay.
How old you are now?
That's a 49.
Good. So, you're a big man, right?
Yeah.
But the test can come by an underage girl checking you out, right?
Yeah.
And if you do the thing, it will be the wrong thing
Sure.
with the wrong person,
Yeah.
and you still get locked up. In other words, you don't know how the test will come. Nobody
Yeah.
can tell you how the test will come. Keep your eyes open. All right?
Okay.
And then there's a card called joy, which means that if you pass that test, you're going to be a very happy man. If you lose that test, then you'll be a very sad fella. So, you know what the greatest power in life is? The greatest power is self-control.
True.
That's the greatest power, right?
Yeah.
Let no one control you. You must control you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And your third card here is called judgment. You have children?
Yeah.
Your radio quickly.
Come again?
Turn off your radio, okay?
Okay.
All right, you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Did a girl or a woman ever accuse you of getting her pregnant, but you don't know it's not you?
One.
Did a woman ever accuse you of getting her pregnant, and you
Yeah.
and you refuse to acknowledge that it's yours?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure it's not yours?
I never my own personal one.
Oh, it was another man's woman.
Yeah.
So you had to let the another man go along with the baby. Huh?
Yeah.
So you plant pumpkins on another man's property, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now the man have your pumpkin gone with that. And you can't claim it's your pumpkin because it's not your property.
Yeah.
My brethren. The whole of the man them out there on the wall feel away because it happened to most of them too.
True.
So them can't even laugh at you right now. So, how big that child would be now?
About 25.
Big person.
Yeah.
And you can't even go say hi, right?
True.
A boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh boy. You got any sons right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, brethren.
20 you.
Huh?
He's 20 right now.
Uh-huh. Does he know you, that one?
Yes, man. Let him correspond a lot.
Does he know that you was his father?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, all is not lost then, right?
True.
But it is a teachings, because you still lose in a way. You understand?
Yeah.
Because You could not be there for him when he would have need you most, right?
True.
So it is something for us all to learn, not true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, remember you got tests coming up, exams
Okay.
coming up. Make
Yeah.
sure you don't pass, because if you don't pass,
Yeah.
ram goat yam your supper, okay?
I can't afford that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any questions?
No, not really, but I just like to wish.
Now, I did promise to speak about Jabari. Are you a Jabari person? Well, dig this. Jabari is the governor of the 10th heaven. It is mystically situated in the west of the esoteric realm. Jabari was named after a great African elder who lived in the 4th century BC, the 4th century before Christ. His ruling hours of power is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. daily. If you are a Jabari person, your perfect timing for meditation and prayer, also known as man to God contact, is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's between 5 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock in the evening. Jabari's direction of power is west. Therefore, you should face the west during the time of the setting sun. The name Jabari means brave. It is a Swahili name from Eastern Africa. Now, the year of Jabari comes every 12 years. It begins on February 6th, Bob Marley Day, and ends on February 5th of the next year. There are 5 elements of Jabari people. The Jabari years with their elements are as follows. You got 1933, which is water Jabari. 1945, that is wood Jabari. 1957, that's fire Jabari. I tell you, the fire Jabari will be the most peppery of all of them. 1969 is earth Jabari. Very down-to-earth kind of brethren. 1981 is metal Jabari. You get offended very easily. 1993, water Jabari. Very cool. 2005, wood Jabari. 2017, fire Jabari. And of course, 2029 will be earth Jabari, and so on. Now, Jabari is most compatible with his very best friends, Bandele and Fadil. These 3 form the second triangle of human compatibility. See, there's about 4 triangles of humans that once them come together, them unshakable, them build any empire. But Jabari, along with Bandele and Fadil, form this second triangle of compatibility and of human compatibility and power. A combination of these 3 could build any empire based on intelligence and hard work. Jabari's main opposition comes from Dowdy, who cannot stand Jabari's loud dramatics and stinging, insensitive criticism. The Dowdy people, they're very cool, they're very quiet, they can't take the whole heap of criticism at all. It is important to note that the Jabari person is born in all nations, in all tribes, all races of people on planet Earth. Let's talk about the Jabari personality. Of the 12 types of personalities who live on Earth, the Jabari person is, by far, the most misunderstood. Known to be very feisty and extremely boastful, what Jamaicans call bossy, Jabari gives most people the wrong impression. People tend to see Jabari as aggressive, but Jabari is a loving person once you get to really know him. The worst thing anyone could do is argue with a Jabari person, because Jabari is always well informed, well read, and very knowledgeable. He does his homework on every issue and can argue on any subject that arises. Still, Jabari is conservative and old-fashioned. He would never buy anything unnecessary, period. The most handsome men on the planet are Jabari men. Some of the most beautiful women too. The Jabari man walks with such dignity and pride that women have no choice than to admire him. When Jabari speaks, he speaks always with great authority. You know, most high school principals are born in the Jabari year, for some reason or the other. The most stern policemen, men that nobody can bribe, the most stern policemen and women, serious as a judge, are Jabari as well. His word is the law as far as he is concerned. You know, some Jabari people may make others feel uncomfortable having a deep, silent behavior because it is clear to see that they can see right through other people's motives. That is a rather scary type. Then there is the very talkative type of Jabari who seem very controlling. Both types are hard to understand. Even their loved ones find it hard to comprehend their ways. It gets even worse when two Jabari gets married or have to work together on the same project. Those two would cause quite a disturbance because two Jabari people are very much opposed to each other and should never get married because they could argue for days and days without end. Two Jabari on any job could turn the whole project upside down because neither would ever admit that he's wrong. So the problem gets worse until one or both of them gets fired. Still, Jabari have a lot of outstanding qualities too. The most organized and disciplined person on the planet is a Jabari person. But he or she is the most critical as well. Asking Jabari for his frank opinion on any matter is like asking for trouble. You may not be able to handle his comments. For instance, if you are a woman and you put on some makeup and you turn and ask your Jabari brother or your Jabari husband if you look good, you may be shocked at what he may tell you. He may tell you your favorite witch or look like a scarecrow. Go wipe off that stupidness off your mouth, girl. You know, that's not what you want to hear at all. Or if you ask him something like, you think I getting fat? He may say, hell yeah, too fat for your own good. Look how you stay. Look how your two knee them out and knock. So trust me, you don't want Jabari's opinion because him feisty and him tell you straight up how the thing go. And most people can't deal with that. Because Jabari wouldn't care about your delicate feelings, you know. He loves to debate. He could argue for weeks. And if you believe you could win any argument with Jabari, go right ahead. Be my guest. A Jabari person born during the hours of Jabari is a pure-blooded Jabari. He or she seems to care nothing about the feelings of others. Perhaps the most undiplomatic person on the planet. He would try very hard to convince everyone else to think just like him. But if any other person tried to treat him or her that way, he would become very negative and angry. But on the positive side, you know, Jabari is one of the world's greatest performers. He literally shines on the stage. Any career that placed Jabari in the public view, he or she will certainly dominate. It is important to note that the great Bob Marley was a Jabari person. Bob Marley is a sterling example of what Jabari is capable of. And anyone who have ever been to a Bob Marley concert will tell you that Bob's show always started exactly as the time is scheduled to start. I mean, exactly. Never a minute late throughout his entire career. He was the most organized performer Jamaica has ever produced. And he got the whole world audience thinking exactly like him. If young people listen carefully to any Jabari elder, they could learn much about life, as Jabari never fails to preach about his life, the battles he or she have won, and the great lessons he had learned all along the way. If we would all stop and sit at the feet of any Jabari elder, there's no telling how disciplined we would become. Because while Jabari is critical of everything he does shed light on life's issues. And from this, we could all learn. The problem is that Jabari, when upset or negative, appears so opinionated. He may listen to no one else's opinions. As far as he is concerned, he is perfectly correct. And his opinions of himself is beyond the rooftops. But still, he behaves this way only to reassure himself of his own worth and never to really annoy anyone. So, as you may well guess, he has a soft spot for flattery. He loves to receive great applause and recognition and will work really hard to accomplish this. Jabari people are the greatest accountants and financial controllers in this world. If anyone could revive a bank or financial institution that is failing, a Jabari accountant or a Jabari financial controller is exactly what is needed. He have a brain worth its weight in diamonds as far as money and financial assets are concerned. So at the end of the day, we must all pay respects to Jabari. For while we may not always approve of his feisty opinions, we really cannot survive without the Jabari people in key positions in government and banking. The World Organization the show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. This is a special Christmas edition where we're doing mini readings. But before I go back there, I like to speak about vitamins. Now, it is easy for people to talk about herbs, but few people ever talk about vitamins. As a matter of fact, few people actually realize how important vitamins are. So let's talk about a vitamin tonight. Vitamin E. You can buy vitamin E at any pharmacy or any herbal shop. Vitamin E. Vitamin E or tocopherol is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the antioxidant world. It uses its antioxidant muscle to protect your cells by breaking up free radical reactions. Vitamin E is the most effective chain-breaking antioxidant. Some antioxidants prevent oxidation, but chain breakers like vitamin E can repair oxidation after it has occurred. As you know, free radicals are unstable molecules that have been oxidized. This means they lack an electron and try to steal one from the cells in your body. When vitamin E encounters these free radicals, it gives them an electron, making them stable once again. But the vitamin E becomes oxidized in the process. Fortunately, the oxidized form of vitamin E is relatively harmless and can be repaired to function as an antioxidant once again. The repair process for vitamin E requires a little help, mostly from vitamin C and the amino acid glutathione. Although vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin and vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, they cooperate to form a tag team to fight free radicals. While vitamin E and vitamin C are both antioxidants in their own right, when vitamin E sacrifices itself to break up a free radical, vitamin C steps in. It helps recycle vitamin E so it can return to its job as a free radical buster. Because vitamin E is a fat soluble vitamin, it is stored in fat cells in your body. This is important because fat is particularly susceptible to free radical damage. Vitamin E helps protect these fats, especially polyunsaturated fats, from becoming oxidized. Vitamin E doesn't just sit in one place, waiting for free radicals to show up so it can do its job. Vitamin E is much busier than that. It travels all over your body to seek out and destroy free radicals and prevent damage to important cells. This is how vitamin E protects every part of your body from free radical damage, from your heart to your skin. It's tough to get scientists to agree on anything, but most researchers think there is strong evidence that antioxidants help your body fight disease. Of all the known antioxidants, vitamin E probably have the most convincing evidence of its disease fighting capabilities. Have you noticed that it takes you just a little bit longer to walk to the mailbox than when you were younger? Most people begin to move a little more slowly as they get older. Your immune system begins to move more slowly too. As you age, it takes longer for your body to fight off bacteria and infection. This gives disease more time to become firmly established in your body's cells. Vitamin E stimulates your immune system, making it work more quickly and efficiently. Studies show that when elderly people are given vitamin E supplements, their immune response times improve. This helps increase resistance to the damaging effects of viruses, strokes, infections, and even smog. Once the hero of heart health, vitamin E's reputation has diminished lately. Several new studies have found no conclusive evidence that vitamin E provides any benefits to your heart. But don't dismiss this nutrient just yet. There's research supporting the heart protecting effects of vitamin E. For example, one study found that women who ate foods high in vitamin E were 62% less likely to die from a heart attack as women with low vitamin E intakes. Another study found that people who already had symptoms of heart disease could benefit from vitamin E supplements. People with heart disease symptoms who took supplements of 400 to 800 international units IU of vitamin E daily were about 3 times less likely to suffer a heart attack as those who didn't take supplements. How does vitamin E work? It's heart guardian magic. Most researchers think vitamin E stops oxidation of LDL, the bad cholesterol, as LDL cholesterol travels through your bloodstream. It often likes to cling to the walls of your blood vessels. This eventually causes clumps that make your arteries much narrower, causing your hard-working heart to work even harder to pump blood through these tiny passageways. Oxidation of LDL cholesterol by free radicals make it more likely to stick to your artery walls. Vitamin E stops free radical damage and keeps LDL cholesterol where it belongs, on the move. Vitamin E's ability to stop LDL cholesterol from clinging to your blood vessel walls may also help prevent another potential killer, stroke. The clots that form on artery walls sometimes break loose and travel to your brain where they can cause a stroke. Vitamin E also fights stroke by making your blood more slippery and less likely to form clots. A study on the effects of another well-known anticoagulant, aspirin, found that people given 400 IU of vitamin E and 325 milligrams of aspirin to prevent blood clots were about half as likely to form clots as people taking aspirin alone. Could vitamin E hold the key to safer cancer treatment and prevention? Although it is doubtful that one substance will ever be able to fend off all cancers, vitamin E may at least help. Researchers say vitamin E may help defend DNA against damage that can set off the growth of cancer. Number one, low levels of vitamin E are associated with an increased risk of breast cancer. A high fat intake is also associated with an increased risk of breast cancer. Researchers think vitamin E may protect against breast cancer by preventing the development of cancer-causing substances that are created when fat is metabolized. Number two, a recent study found that people who took a vitamin E supplement regularly for at least 6 months were half as likely to develop oral cancers as other people. Number three, a study of esophageal and stomach cancers in Japan found that people who took a supplement of vitamin E, beta carotene, and selenium lowered their risks of dying from cancer by 13%. Vitamin E supplements have been shown to slow the rates of tumor growth in people who have leukemia or lymphoma. This is probably due to vitamin E's effect in enhancing immune system response. Men who were given 50 IU of vitamin E daily for 5 to 8 years were less likely to develop prostate cancer than those who did not take vitamin E. Since free radicals are produced from oxygen and your oxygen intake increases during exercise, wouldn't your level of free radicals also increase? Yes, it does. Does that mean you should stop exercising and become a couch potato? Hardly. The benefits of exercise far outweigh the damage a few extra free radicals can do. But if you truly want to make the most of your exercise, you can counteract the effects of increased free radicals by getting plenty of vitamin E. Studies show that vitamin E can reduce the muscle damage caused by free radicals during exercise, particularly in older people. As an antioxidant powerhouse, vitamin E may cut your risk of asthma. A study in Saudi Arabia found that children who had the least vitamin E in their diets were 3 times more likely to get asthma. Research also shows that vitamin E helps protect you from developing this condition as an adult. Your body needs iron for healthy blood, but too much iron can lead to liver damage or cirrhosis, a chronic disease of the liver. Since your liver performs many important functions in your body, including cleansing your blood of toxic substances, liver damage can be deadly. Vitamin E may protect your liver from excess iron, which will help keep this vital organ functioning properly. Do you love the beach? Do you spend a lot of time in your garden? Does your job keep you outdoors a lot? Being outdoors in the bright sunshine can be invigorating, but too much exposure to sunlight, especially if you're from Europe, can damage your skin and eyes. If you love to have fun in the sun, make sure you get plenty of vitamin E. It may help protect your skin and eyes from damage caused by excessive light exposure. The big question now is, how much is enough? The recommended dietary allowance RDA for vitamin E is 15 milligrams or 22 IU for people over 50. International units of IU is a term you will see on supplement labels, even though nutrition experts no longer use it. The term they use for measuring vitamin E is tocopherol equivalence, which is expressed in milligrams. The experts believe it better reflects the vitamin's various forms and the different ways vitamin E is absorbed and used by the body. To help you calculate, remember that 1 IU of vitamin E equals 0.67 milligrams. For example, 15 milligrams divided by 0.67 equals 22.39 or 22 IU. To change IU to milligrams, multiply the IU amount by 0.67. Let's talk about how to get more vitamin E naturally though. Vitamin E is widely available in plant foods, vegetable oils, and related products like margarine, salad dressing, and shortening contain vitamin E, but much of it is lost if the oil has been heated to frying temperatures. Other sources include green leafy vegetables, wheat germ, whole grain cereals, peanut butter, nuts, and eggs. Do you need supplements then? Well, the average daily intake of vitamin E from food sources is between 7 and 10 milligrams. However, in order to get the amount most experts recommend for heart and immune system protection, around 100 to 400 IU daily, you would have to take a supplement. Certain conditions such as smoking increase your need for vitamin E. And although fish oil provides anti-aging benefits of its own, you should be aware that an increased intake of fish oil may increase your need for vitamin E. Also, keep in mind that most fat-soluble vitamins can cause serious side effects if taken in large quantities because they are stored in the body. Although vitamin E seems to be relatively safe, even in large doses, make sure you check with your doctor before taking more than the RDA. Natural vitamin E usually comes from soybeans or wheat, while synthetic vitamin E is created in a laboratory. Many experts think natural vitamin E is more potent than synthetics. The systems of measurement international units or tocopherol equivalents supposedly correct for that, making them equal. But new studies show that your body may retain natural vitamin E better than the synthetic kind. Ask your doctor's advice before taking vitamin E supplements if you have any health problem or if you are taking blood thinning medication like Coumadin. Although vitamin E is relatively safe when compared with other fat-soluble vitamins, large doses over 400 IU taken over a prolonged period of time may cause blurred vision, diarrhea, dizziness, headaches, nausea, or unusual fatigue. Let's look at the vitamin E content of various foods. Wheat germ oil, 1 tablespoon is 25 IU. Sunflower seeds, 1 ounce is 21 IU. Dried almonds, 1 ounce is 11 IU. Safflower oil, 1 tablespoon is 8 IU. Avocado, California, 1 medium avocado pear, 3 IU. Brown rice, 1 cup of brown rice is 3 IU. Mango, 1 medium mango is 3 IU. Margarine, 1 tablespoon is 3 IU. Mayonnaise, 1 teaspoonful is 3 IU. Peanuts, dry roasted peanuts, 1 ounce is 3 IU. Asparagus, 4 spears. Now, for those of you who have people who have stroke, let me give you a piece of information. First of all, those of you who want to get a full proper reading from me, you could always call me 876-844-2295. That's 876-844-2295 any day of the week and get a reading. But let's talk about stroke. A lot of people get stroke, A lot of people have old, elderly people who got strokes and all that. So if there's a stroke in the family, get the person, go on the internet and look for something called Garlicin. It's a very good formula. Garlicin, Garlicin. Garlicin HC. The physiologic action of this concoction is excellent. It is a combination of herbs, which supports the cardiovascular, which is the heart system, helps to strengthen the heart while building and cleansing the arteries and veins. Now, the single herbs involved Pretty simple, you know. Cayenne, you know, cayenne pepper. That's one. Comfrey. That's another one. Evening primrose oil. Fish oil. Garlic. Golden seal. And a herb called rose hips. Also, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin E. We just talked about vitamin E. Niacin. That's Niacin. Niacin. Inositol, that's Inositol, inositol, and choline, Choline. Also, some minerals too. Multimineral plus calcium and magnesium. So you get a multimineral, which is a tablet with all the minerals in it, plus add calcium and magnesium. Also, cold pressed vegetable oils. This information comes from a couple of books. There's a book called Natural Treatments and Remedies. There's another book called The Complete Natural Health Encyclopedia by D. Nyholt, Nyholt. So these are interesting books. One is called Natural Treatments and Remedies, and the next one is called The Complete Natural Health Encyclopedia written by Mr. D. Nyholt, Nyholt. You know, get those books, get knowledge, find out what you can do, how you can help your elders, and even help yourself. Now, my dear brothers and sisters, as I said before, I wish you all a most Merry Christmas and, of course, a prosperous New Year. Anyway, starting from right now, 4 of my lucky viewers and listeners will have the grand opportunity to win a free book from our Wisdom Unveiled Enter the Lion book line, as well as a free full reading which involves the highest level of numerology, a full name reading which explains your personal power, also a full card reading so you could know the most important aspects of your future in order to make the necessary adjustments to guarantee a prosperous outcome of the future. This is what we all need to approach 2024 and the years beyond. It is important to note, too, that you'll be offered a grand opportunity to do much better financially. Now, there are other YouTube channels called King Majesty, but mine is the one with over 2,200 subscribers. So type the words King Majesty and make sure you got it right. Make sure you got the right channel and subscribe. Many great opportunities, prizes, and surprises await you. So please, do the right thing. Subscribe on the right. Tonight we're giving you a special edition, which is mini readings. So hear me now. Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Not too bad. Merry Christmas.
That's good. You want a mini reading?
Yes, sir. One mini.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
50.
Hold on. Okay, come again.
9.
Come again.
10.
That's it.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
62.
52. Okay.
62.
62.
Yeah.
All right. When is your birthday?
September 15, 61.
September 15?
Yeah.
Okay. 19 what?
61.
61. Okay. Now you are a Bandele man, okay? You from the house of Bandele. In China, they say you born the year of the ox. But
Yeah,
being a
yeah.
Bandele person, they say you from the most hardworking group of people, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you an extremely hardworking person?
Yeah, well, in the early years.
Okay, okay. So you're kind of slowing down now.
Yeah.
Okay. You're born the 15th day, and 15 means money, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I know that you're going to tell me you don't see the money yet, right? But
Well,
we don't catch you, don't pass you, you know. You understand?
yeah.
So don't give up, okay?
Yeah, man.
Because 15 is a favorable number for getting money. Your first card here is the Ace of Potency. You have any sons?
3.
How you get along with them?
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, it's as likely that at least one of your sons is going to become very rich, you know.
Yeah, I've seen that.
At least one going to be a millionaire, you know.
Yeah, I've seen that already.
All right. Also, there will be a new beginning for you. A new opportunity is about to happen for you too.
Okay.
There's another card. I'm going to say opportunity, I mean a money or financial opportunity, right?
Okay. Okay.
There's a card here now called oppression, but it come upside down, which means that you miss getting locked up, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It come like someone was trying to frame you, but you don't know about it.
Okay.
But then don't get it do because you move from where you would have been or what work you were doing or something. You make a move somehow, right?
Okay.
So that couldn't stick. And then there's another card here now called the Sun. Have you ever been married?
Never.
Okay. Are you in love?
Always.
Always in love?
Yeah.
Did you tell yourself that you will never get married?
Since I've lately.
Why you tell yourself that?
Because they don't want to marry me.
Huh?
Because who I ask for hand in marriage do not want to marry me.
You asked the person to marry and the person said no?
No.
Okay, hold on. When is that person's birth date?
10 June 80.
1980?
Yeah.
Okay, the 10th of June?
Yeah.
Okay. But if that person born 1980, that person is an Ibrahim person. That means that person born the year of the monkey, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
No, that is two people that really ought not to get married
Well,
because that's a major issue, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, some people get along well until them get married, you know.
Okay.
When them get married, them start become possessive, you know.
Okay.
Let me look and see what happened. Let's look for Bandele husband, Ibrahim wife, and see how that will go down because that is a very slippery slope. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because she no normal, you know. Okay.
You know that.
Hold on. Bandele husband, Ibrahim wife. It says here, both are self-assured and know what they want, and what they want may not be each other at all. You hear that?
Yeah, that's true.
He is simple, serious, and matter of fact. She is attractive, complicated, and self-centered. So she focuses on herself a lot, right?
True.
They both love success and money, but they have entirely different ideas on how to attain success and how to spend the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Mrs. Ibrahim is quite accomplished and independent and not as security-minded as he. She could find him becoming tyrannical when she takes his orders lightly, while he cannot quite get her to pay him the respect and admiration that he craves.
That's
If
true.
he flaunts his authority, she will enrage him by laughing in his face.
Yeah, that's true.
Neither will ever succeed in subordinating the other. My brethren, if you get married, don't get me wrong, you know, you can live together for a while. But but once you get married, the whole thing could blow up in your face, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she's not going to follow your directives and obey your every command.
That's what I see here.
Because in many ways she is actually smarter than you.
Yeah, I can see that trying to. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So why should somebody follow another one who them figure not as smart as them. This is
Okay.
just not going to happen. It's not that she wicked, she's just smarter,
Yeah.
right? You may be more hardworking, but she have some better ideas as to what to do with the money, right? Now, some people better off not to get married, just to stay together, okay?
Okay.
But not to. Once you get married, it's like it's a whole different ball game, do you know?
Yeah, like a chain put on,
Yeah, it's like you're gonna be shackled to each other, and then you don't want to walk together because you don't want her telling you what to do, and she certainly can't bother follow your directives because
Yeah.
she got ideas that bigger than that. So she's absolutely correct by refusing to marry you. In other words, by refusing to marry you, she do a lot for you.
Yeah.
Think about that.
For sure. That's for sure.
Hey, you need to rate her. You need to rate her and respect her. Because a part of her know that if she marry you, it's going to mash up. Think about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to take no for an answer, my brethren.
That's true.
It's not that she don't love you. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know.
She love you, but once when they get married, when they start to fight, you're gonna get ridiculous. All right?
Okay.
And when I say fight, I don't mean that you're liquor down, but I mean that
Oh, yeah, I know that. I know.
you would really feel like licking her down sometime because she's not gonna hear
Yeah.
what you have to say, and then you will say a pure disrespect, and then all that money spent on wedding going down the drain.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's better you get a slice of a pie, but the whole pie will choke you, but you don't know. But a slice may eat sweet, but the whole pie will choke you, right?
Right, that's true.
So give thanks for the slice of pie and just cool the man.
All right.
The man out there up on the wall who don't have the woman still figure that a slice of a good woman is better than the whole woman if you can't handle it. Not true?
That's true.
All right. So big up yourself. See?
All right, you take care.
Bless it. Take it easy.
God bless.
Aye. It is 2:11. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad, and you?
I'm good. I'm taking it easy. I'm having a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And you, how was your Christmas, ma'am?
Fine also.
Excellent. So what can I do for you now?
I like up this car reading.
You want a little 3-card
Yes.
thing? All right.
Yes.
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 and 15.
9,
9. Here goes. Come again?
14,
Come again?
15,
Good. There you go. How old are you now?
53,
53. Okay.
Yes.
When is your birthday?
4th of January, 1970.
4th of January?
1970.
So you actually rule in 69 because you're born before the power of the year begin. The power of the year begin like February, right?
Okay.
So you rule in 69. So you is a Jabari woman,
Yeah.
You hear me read about the Jabari people just now?
Yes.
Are some serious people, Now,
Minute.
your first card here,
If I may have 1 minute.
don't worry about it. Your first card
Okay.
is a card of death, which means that you may have to attend to a funeral, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so somebody may pass away. It could be an old person whose time has come. People must pass away at some point, right?
Okay.
And your second card is called wealth, which means that somebody may actually pass away and leave a piece of land or a house for you.
Okay.
So you could be crying and still smiling, right?
Yeah.
There's a son. You have any children?
Yeah. 2 boys.
2 boys. But one of your sons is going to travel a lot and do really well. The other one will do fairly well too, but one is going to do remarkably well, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions, quickly?
Yes, I'm losing a lot of weight.
Pardon?
Losing a lot of weight.
You do what?
Losing a lot of weight.
You're gaining a lot of slimness, right?
Yes. Yes.
And this gain, you gain slimness. You want to be big and fat? No. So if you're gaining slimness, just eat a lot of greens, right? And take early morning walk, and don't worry about it. Or you could also go and get a medical checkup and see if something is going wrong in the system. But don't worry about it, because a lot of people wish that they could take off some weight. You take it easy. It's now 14 minutes after 2 o'clock in Jamaica. Let's go back again. Greetings.
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Yeah,
Show host.
How you
First time
do?
on the program.
Blessed. How can we help you now?
I'm just relaxing. I find the program very interesting most of the time, but it's the first time talking with you.
Oh, bless up, man. Bless up. Well, let's give you a reading. Remember, it's just a short thing. Most people them credit run out anyway, so that's a good thing. So,
Yes.
give me any number in the range of 1 to 15.
15.
15. Hold on. Come again.
1.
Come again.
6.
Okay. What is your age now?
56.
5'6". And when is your birthday?
3rd of May,
3rd of May. What year?
1967.
Okay. So you are a Hakizimana person, okay?
Repeat.
Your type of person, in Africa we call you Hakizimana. You're a Hakizimana person. In China they say you're born the year of the sheep, okay?
Okay.
In the African astrology we call you Hakizimana.
What's the meaning?
Well, put it this way. I think Hakizimana mean it is God who saves.
Okay.
Yeah, it is God who saves. It's a name that comes from Rwanda. The Hakizimana people are very quiet people. They're very artistic, but they're very cool. They get hurt very easily, so them kind of lie low a lot, you know?
That is true about me. People say that I hurt very easily, and
People say what?
people say that I'm hurt very easily. Maybe
Yes,
I'm hurt very easily.
Hakizimana people are very, very delicate. You have a wife?
I don't have a wife.
You have a woman?
Well, it doesn't really work out. Not directly. I'm courting someone now, but
The person who you're courting, do you know her birth date?
I don't know her birthday.
And you don't know what year she born.
The last one that developed such a and never really worked. We still communicate is 3rd of November.
What year?
Somewhere in the 70s.
No, that doesn't work. You see, it is important when you meet a woman,
Yes.
the first thing you need to know about her, before you even know her name, you need to know her birth date and what year she's born, all right? Because you got 12 types of people, and some types not supposed to waste time with some types,
Okay.
Some types could meet today and get married today or tonight. Some types not supposed to get married none at all because there's a problem. So you need to know that.
I didn't know all of these things, but when I'm hurt and I don't understand, I just easily forget that time.
Yes.
So that's what happened to me.
So
That I didn't know, but
from you get hurt, you just let go everything.
let it go fast, yes.
I understand, but it is always good to know these things and don't forget these things so that down the road you can find out why you broke up. The real truth, right?
Okay.
Your first card right here is the Hermit. You live by yourself?
Right now I'm living by myself.
Because the Hermit is a man where he never really choose to be by himself, but it work out that way, right?
Right.
And you learn to be at peace with yourself. You know what I mean?
I am at peace. Yes.
Yes, man. The hermit is really a wise man that really don't want to get hurt no more. So him just take it easy and answer back, right?
Right.
That's you. That's the hermit. But I mean that you're blessed still, you know. But you need to pray and ask for what you need. You need a good woman, right? You need a woman that's compatible with you, right?
When I pray regularly, but when I prayed, the answer that I got some time ago is that it's like God is saying, Adam didn't ask for a wife, but I put him to sleep. That's not directly straight like that, but
I
that's how
understand.
it's flashing my mind. And he made a helpmate for him.
Uh-huh.
So,
All right. All right. Listen carefully, right?
Yeah.
The Adam and Eve story was written by a man. Okay?
Yes.
The man is a man that just write a story. And the reason for writing that story was really to create an illusion to control women and to blame women for the wickedness that men will always do to women, okay?
Okay.
In other words, man found it important to brainwash women right through the whole systems of all the religions in the world. Men want to stay as the leader and the ruler, so them create a story. There's a person called Pliny the Elder, okay,
Yes, sir.
who was commissioned by King James to write that story. That story is not something real. It is a story. All right? Listen, let me break it down. If God used 100 pounds of clay and make a man, right?
Yes.
Don't you need 100 pounds of clay to make a woman? How could he just take out a rib out the man and make a woman same size as the man without no clay? Just one little bone. It doesn't work. That don't make no sense. There's a disconnect right there. Huh?
Well, I don't really see it that way. I
you
believe
see?
that everything is possible with him where he can just speak the word and it come into being.
If he could just speak the word, then why not just speak the word? Why put the man to sleep and take out the bone then? My point is,
He chose to do it that way,
no, listen,
not opposing you really.
I understand. No, you could oppose me, man. I'm not a know-all, right?
Mm-mm.
But my calculation is this. A believer is a person who is convinced that what him read goes so. Okay?
I am a believer.
Yeah, so believers believe that what them believe is what them know. So believers believe that belief is knowledge, but belief is not knowledge, you know. Because sometimes belief don't have no common sense in it. Right?
Right.
If God made all the animals male and female, male and female, male and female, then when he make man, what would be the point in just making a male and no female? That's pointless, right?
Copy, that's true.
That don't add up. And then the man have to bawl and say him lonely and ray, and then God put him to sleep like him as a scientist and pop out a rib out him and make a woman with the one rib. That is illogical. There's no logic to that. Okay?
Okay.
If you take 100 pounds of clay and make a man, well, you must well take 100 pounds of clay and make a woman as well. My own view, and I can be wrong. This is
Yes.
just my view.
I'm listening, man. I can understand.
Yeah, my view is that God made man. And he make a whole heap of man. One time. Okay?
Okay.
And God's wife, the goddess, made woman. And she make a whole heap of women to match the man them. And that was it.
Right.
That's my opinion.
That balance the kind.
Yeah, that's my opinion. That's just an opinion of mine, right?
Yes, because it's balanced that time.
But that's what makes sense to me,
Yes.
right? So now, they say that this woman that God made went and talked to a snake. Now, snakes don't talk, you know. But this talking snake, this,
Bible, though,
yeah. But here's the real problem now. The real problem is that God make a garden, beautiful garden, and tell the man he can eat anything he want in there. But you see that tree, there, so in the midst of the garden, don't yam that, my brethren, because if the day you yam that, there's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And when the man asked, so what problem, Lord? What problem could there be? The man said, man, if you only am that, you can become wise like me, and I can't afford that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Big man,
Understand.
that is the silliest reason to tell a man don't eat something. Just imagine you tell a child.
But you should have I did tell me mama didn't see it in the first place.
You can do that. But
As well.
but if you don't want, listen, to tell a child don't eat chewing gum, because if you eat chewing gum, right?
That stick up in tongue
no.
or something.
Tell him if you eat chewing gum, then it may make him sick. Then obviously the man may not eat chewing gum, right?
Yes.
All right, but if you tell a child, don't eat apples or don't eat plums because if you eat them, you're going to be smart like me. That don't make no sense. Because everybody want to be smart, not true?
True.
So it's a wrong reason to tell a man to don't eat something. In other words, and if the first woman was an African woman, because life could not be created in a refrigerator, which is a fridge, which is Europe. It had to be created in an incubator, which is the equator, which is the hot place in the world, right? Therefore, the first people had to be Africans. Which black woman you know gonna walk away from her man and go and chat to a snake? If a black woman see a worm, she run and scream. 40 legs, she gone and ball, right? A snake, she gone crazy. She gonna leave her man sleeping and go chat to one serpent, my brethren. Your sister wouldn't do that. So the story is a cock and bull story that is not worth the paper it is written on. Okay? We need to stop being slaves to holy books and religion and look at things through the eyes of common sense and say, look, that don't add up. Right?
I'm listening.
Now, you want and you need a good woman. Pray at your prayer time. Your prayer time is between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock every day, you know. Between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., right?
In the day or in the morning?
In the daytime, man. Between 1 and 3. Yeah.
All right.
From 1 to 3, right? When you pray, remember it is a female you want, right?
Right.
Pray and ask the female force. If there's a male force named God, then there's bound to be, there's my own reasoning now. There's not me reading no book. I can be wrong, but this is how I personally see it. That worked for me. Okay?
Yeah.
Because anytime I'm out a female, I pray and ask the female force to send me a nice queen, I may get it. And that's been going on for years and years and years, and it never.
I've been getting women, you know, but it doesn't reach the point of marriage. It goes for long.
Okay.
I'm the one who break it down because it doesn't balance each time.
I understand. But it's good to ask for what it is that you really need. Ask Mother Nature, which is in my view, the goddess. Now, nobody who go to church don't think about no goddess. They don't want to hear nothing about that, right?
Right.
I don't have no friend or no family member who's a church person who would agree with my foolishness about goddess, right?
Right.
Them see that as real folly. They may even see it as blasphemous too.
Yes.
But my own common sense tell me if there's a God, there's a goddess. Because if there's a king, there's a queen. If there's an emperor, there's an empress. If there's a man, there's a woman, right?
Because it's so unbalanced that time.
Yeah, I'm a balance. I'm into the balance thing, right?
Yes.
No, I may be wrong. 10 years from now, I may repent of my foolishness and say, I was an idiot back then in 2023. Wow. But right now, being an idiot makes sense to me right now. Right? You get what I'm saying?
I get you 100% because, I mean, you are created by God and you're created by God. He knows everything about you.
Exactly.
And you have the Holy Spirit, so he should have revealed it to you if it's not so.
Yeah, but what has been revealed to me and what works for me personally.
You're saying what works for you. You're saying what works for you.
If I don't have a female, right?
Yes.
I pray to Almighty God and Mother Nature and ask them to send me a good queen that is compatible with me. Right? Now, no one not gonna be totally perfect. So everybody have them good and bad side and you have to just balance out, right?
Right.
But at least let her be compatible. Then I get to know astrology and get to know how to make sure that the person compatible based on the birth sign and where you're then born. So half the job is done right there. So if I meet
Right.
50 women, I can pick out which of them is a more suitable suitor from the first day I meet them based on where you're then born and them thing there, right?
Okay.
You get it now?
Get it now, yes?
Right. So I'm telling you, it worked for me beautifully. Ask God and Goddess, which is Father Time and Mother Nature. Nothing can make without time. Nothing can make without nature. That must be the God and Goddess of the universe, right?
I
Now,
respect what you
if
said.
if, but
and,
if my parents hear me say that kind of thing, they'll chase me away. Them hear me say that before, and then
I respect what you said, sir, but I still hold on to the belief of the word of God that I believe. But I respect your opinion and everything.
but I respect you holding on to what you believe.
Yes.
Okay? It's just that I don't have a belief, you know. I have a way of
Okay.
seeing it logically.
Okay.
I don't think my thing is a belief. Because
Okay,
I am willing to change the whole thing if I get a better idea tomorrow, you know.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? If I can meet a man that can change my opinion, I good with it. It's just that I don't meet no one that can change it so far.
Right.
Because what I'm telling you is not written in no book to say, I can show you where it is written and the Lord said that and ray, right?
Right.
But I know it's just not logical to tell a one to don't eat of a certain fruit because it will make you wise, like the gods. That don't make no sense. There's a disconnect right there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Good. You have a card here called Strength, and it shows a beautiful woman. That means you will get a woman that's going to be a big strength in your life, you know.
I believe so.
Believe? I telling you that. I don't believe so. I know so. I don't waste time with belief. Belief is Mickey Mouse. You're going to... Kingman, you cannot believe something unless you doubt it, you know. So every belief got such elements of doubt that belief is a waste of time.
All right.
I'm telling you, you are going to meet a woman, right?
Right.
Who is going to be the key to your happiness in the near future, perhaps within the next 2 years or less.
Less.
And I'm telling you,
That's how faithful I am.
there you go. You have a final card here now called Desolation.
Yes.
You need to do something about your eyes, though.
My eyes.
Yeah. How is your eyes?
Well, my eyes really improved over the years. Some time ago, I got a blow in one eye.
Mm-hmm.
And miraculously, I prayed and God saved that eye.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, whatever prayer you do, keep it up, right?
Right.
In the meantime, wash your eyes with very young jelly water.
All right.
Okay? That will help move any sediment of bruised blood that remains. Okay?
Finally, I was born with my eye stick before that. And Broadbent is the one that have it from I was a child coming up. And
Yeah.
they have done well to it as well.
Excellent.
But
So,
the American doctor got this eye started.
excellent. So you're on you're clearly on the right track, okay?
Right, right.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, if I ever meet a God, right?
Mm.
That tell me don't eat cow dung. Because if me eat cow dung, I can become wise like the gods. Trust me. No cow dung no left, you know.
I understand you, man. I like reading.
No cow
to
dung.
read.
I will even drink some cow pee to wash it down too. Right?
Right.
Because I want to be wise. The only thing I ever dream of is wisdom from my little to now. The only thing that ever mean money don't mean much to me.
Right.
Possessions don't mean much to me. But you see, wisdom, it means everything to me. Wisdom and understanding. Right? So,
Finally, sir.
Yes.
Finally, I take that from you. I would like to gain more wisdom, but the problem that bothers me most is remembrance. So I just want to retain and to remember.
Memory?
Retain. Yeah, memory and retain. Memory and retain.
Yes. Well,
sometimes I tend to forget.
But memory and retaining.
When I'm hurt, I forget easily.
When you hurt?
Yes, certain things I forget easily, but to retain and to remember. That's
Okay. The,
how
the,
each
the,
one.
the, the first key, though, to getting hurt is to get over it by realizing that you may have hurt the person the same way. In other
All
words,
right.
if a woman hurts you,
Yes.
it is good for your soul to say that maybe in my past lifetime I was the female and she was the male and I did that, right?
Right.
So in this lifetime I may be the male and she's the female and now she do it back to me. So you let go.
Right.
You know
There you
hurt hurt that much. If you can think in that it's all about the pattern in which you think. Okay?
Thank you.
I had a very wise grandmother that taught me to think in patterns. And the highest pattern is the circular principle that say what goes around comes around. So anyone can hurt me and I can forgive them. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. And once you can do that, you can absorb the pain in such a way that it's not even painful anymore.
Right.
Because if not, you're gonna be a damaged man. Okay?
Sure.
And hack
Sure.
is the manner is the easiest man to get damaged. And a damaged man or damaged woman is usually damaged for life.
All right.
You get it?
Get it.
Now, women has done me bad things, but I trust any woman I have. Like I never trust before, even though women have done me bad things, right?
Right.
I still turn around and trust almost blindly.
Okay.
Because I figure, well, that happened to me because of what I have done. Most likely have done that in my past lifetime, so me pay back. I pay my debt. I pay my bills.
Yes.
Now, that kind of thinking is not written in no holy book. But it worked for me, right?
Yes.
Remember, I'm not a person who believes that I am right and others are wrong. I don't believe that I am right and Christians are wrong. No, I don't know right or wrong belief. I'm telling you what works for me personally. To let go, right?
Right.
And to presume that most likely what people did to me is what I did to them before. And therefore, next day me and them sweet. You understand?
Understand.
I plant some coconut trees on my place, right? And I don't drink them. I don't drink them.
Right.
Because when I was a very young man, one of my favorite things is picking jellies that don't belong to me, right?
Okay.
So I plant some jelly trees. And if I want to jelly, I go buy them, right? The only time I get jellies drink off those trees is if a young man come and pick some and left two or three on my veranda. Okay?
Everybody is different because I enjoy the labor of man. I plant mine and I'm reaping.
Yeah, I do too. But when I was very young, I used to live in a village where we never had no jelly tree, right?
Oh. Okay.
And if I go and ask other people for jelly, they'll tell me some weird stuff like, well, you're a boy and we don't want you to drop down and break your hand or break your foot.
All right. Understand.
So then, when them not home, I go pick two. And guess what? When somebody pick jellies off my tree, them never pick the whole bunch because I never pick a whole bunch from nobody's tree. If 5 jelly on the tree, them pick 2, right? So I watch and see that what I did come back to me and I'm honored for it.
Right.
You understand? We need to reach that point where we can just let go of what people have done to us. I know that that's what goes wrong that comes around, right? King
I
man.
forget easily by letting go.
Yeah, let it go. If you don't let it go, you're going to be in pain. You're going to become a damaged individual. Okay?
Thank you.
So, my brethren, you take care. Remember, you got a sweet sister coming your way. Yes, sir, when she come, give me a call, man. 844-2295, yeah?
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Yeah.
And keep praising the Almighty, my brethren.
I will.
Bless
and
it.
Nothing stopping me. All
No,
right.
if that stop you, then if you stop praising God, that means you're mad.
Right.
Take it easy. Greetings. Greetings.
Good man.
Yeah, how you do?
Well, man.
All right, how can I help you?
Yeah, good for the tree carrying.
All right, I'm your tree card man tonight, not true?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, my brethren. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5,
5? Come again?
7,
Come again?
1.
Okay. When is your birthday?
1982.
Really?
After 6.
No. Wait, man. You got me mashed up. You're born in
What?
1982?
Yeah.
When's what month?
June 19th.
The 19th of June?
Yeah.
You know what 19 mean? It means lucky, you know. It means greatly fortunate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no matter how unlucky you think you are, you're lucky to be here. Okay?
Yeah.
And you're born 1982, that means you are a Kamau person. Next week, I'll talk to you about the Kamau people. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, your prayer time is between 7 o'clock in the night and 9 o'clock in the night. Okay? 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. All right?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful time for you to pray or meditate. And face about an inch to the right side of the setting sun. In other words, your direction is west-northwest. Okay?
Left, northwest.
West-northwest, yeah. And the sun set in the west. So look about an inch to the right of the setting sun. And from that moment, you'll always know where to face when you're praying. Okay?
Okay.
All right. If you don't want to pray, just meditate, man. Just go into silence and just meditate. Okay?
I'm going to do a look on silent meditation.
Yeah, because some people don't pray, no. Some people don't even want prayer, but they don't mind meditating, right? And
Yeah.
I respect no matter how the thing roll, okay?
Yeah.
I man don't want prayer, I respect him, but at least meditate, man.
Yeah, I do a lot of that.
Yeah, man, go into your peacefulness and just think and just relax. Or even blank your mind and don't think. Just let everything go and release the stress from your system, you know? Yeah, I man don't want prayer, fine. I like to pray. Because I like man to God contact, you know?
Yeah.
Your first card is the Ace of Beauty, my brethren. You have any daughters?
No, one son,
How old is he?
19.
My brethren, you're going to get, if you don't get a daughter, you're going to get a granddaughter, you know.
Yeah.
Your son okay?
Yeah, man, I'm okay. I talked to him today.
Good. You're going to get either a daughter or a granddaughter, probably a granddaughter, but she's going to be the apple of your eyes. In other words, you'll be closer to her than you could ever be to your son. All right?
And I always want to get a daughter.
My brethren, how old you are now?
40.
You're still
90.
young. You're still young, man. You're still young. It may still happen, right?
Yeah.
Your second card here is a girl. She's the Princess of Control. So if you get the Princess of Control as your second card, you will actually get a daughter, you know. She will grow up to either become a soldier or a police.
Yeah.
Any police in your family?
Yeah, I have a cousin. And I guess, yeah, but two cousins are police. One is a woman and one is a boy.
Okay, well, your daughter is likely to become a police or soldier. She's a military girl. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you got the King of Innovation. Do you think of having your own company, your own business?
Yeah, I always thinking about a restaurant.
My brethren, what stopped you from doing that? Tell me what really stopped you from doing that.
So basically, what really stopped me is just that I have the motivation to move towards it, but it just help them, like, to get somebody then to start there. You know, me, I got to start you and get you going, and then from there, so you deploy your own.
Okay. So your real problem is funding.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. Listen carefully. Sometimes, you know, you have to know how to kickstart yourself.
Yeah.
It seems to me as though you can cook well, right?
Yeah, something.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can cook real well?
Yeah, real well.
All right. You think if you were in a cooking competition, you could have win something?
Sure.
So what makes you think you can cook better than some man? Huh? Let me ask you something. Let's say you're cooking rice and peas, right?
Yeah.
You put pepper in it?
Yeah.
Huh? And you put pepper in the rice too?
Yeah, I put a green pepper in my rice.
Hold on, man. And when you put the green pepper in the rice, you cut it up?
Well, I don't really cut it up, but I burst it.
You burst it.
Yeah.
So you burst it, and when you burst it, the seeds will be in the rice too, right?
Well, bursting it, the seed not really gonna come out unless you really squeeze it like to make it. You understand? But when you burst it, you don't really bust it like tear it out. You know, just give it a burst. You know,
Do you know if you went and apply certain place, and you tell the man them that they will get rid of you same day?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Because pepper seed not supposed to be in rice, big man.
Okay.
If you're cooking for pigs, you can put all the seed you want put, but you can give ripen people appendix and kill them, you know.
Yeah.
With Scotch bonnet pepper seed, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
You know that?
Yeah, man.
But if you know that, what you can do, put that in rice, King. What you can do if you want the power of the seed, right?
Yeah.
Is greater. Because when you cook rice, you may use coconut milk, right?
Yeah.
So you grate the coconut, you grate the pepper on the grater with the seed and everything, and then grate the coconut. And then when you squeeze now, you're going to squeeze out the virtue of the pepper and the seed.
Okay.
Don't let the seed go in the food.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because if you was cooking for any classic restaurant, they would chase you off the block because you let the seed go in the food. The restaurant can be sued for killing somebody, you know.
Yeah.
With the pepper seed gone in the rice. That is the truth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. No problem.
If you deal with international cuisine. But anyway, you want a kickstart, you can give yourself a kickstart, but you'll have to kick yourself to start. You ever make a patty yet?
No, like, I normally, when I used to work at Strawberry Hotel, so normally at times I make some homemade pizza.
Yeah, but pizza don't cut it like patty, my virgin.
No, I never make a patty before.
Yeah,
I never make a homemade patty.
Yeah, when it comes to black people, right? Black people may eat a pizza occasionally, right?
Yeah.
But a black man will eat a patty 3 times a day, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that is true.
A black man will wake up in the night and eat a patty and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
We love patty more than we love the grandmother, right?
Yeah, that is true. That is so
And you hardly find a black man in Jamaica make a patty.
true. Yeah.
To me, that's a big scandal, you know. That is scandalous. So you don't need no kickstart. Just make some patties at your house. Make about 50 patties, right?
Yeah.
And give them away free. Now, you may wonder what kind of foolishness that, right?
No.
But you see, when you make 50 patties and give them away free, everybody gonna taste your hand, right? And
Yeah.
since them love patties the way I say them do, if I'm really correct, next day they want to know where the patty there, right?
Yeah, that is so true.
And they're willing to buy it now. And you don't have to put meat and expensive things in patties neither, you know.
No, I know that. Because, yeah, I know that.
Patties can make with some simple things like Irish potato, split peas and those things, you know, make a nice patty.
I know that.
So just make some patties and give them away free. And then next day, all them people want more patties, so you make some patties and sell them. Right?
Yeah.
And then you could make money from your house and save up and start a little thing just like that. Right from your house. So that is the way, okay? If you wait for next man to start you, no. Look, let me tell you something about family. Family members would prefer buy you a casket, right?
Sure.
Valued at $1 billion. But they will not give you a money to start a business, you know. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But they'll buy you a casket valued at amount to buy 2 cars. To take shame out the family face, right?
Yeah, that is so true.
When you get vexed and die, right?
Yeah, that is so true.
But they will not put the same money in your hand
No, they will never that.
to start a business. That's how our people stay. Now, our people are some weird, mad people. I use the word weird because that kind of behavior is weird. I use the word mad because if we were thinking straight, we wouldn't be doing the things that we do.
True.
We must mad. Not true.
That is so true.
Huh? Look around you and see every man that you know carry the last name of a man that make him a slave for 400 years and proudly and gladly give that name to his son.
Yeah.
That means we're mad people.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah, that is so true.
And the only time that we will wake up from the madness is to first admit that we're mad. And then decide how we can crawl out of this thing.
Yeah,
Okay, it don't smell good at all, right?
yeah.
According to your reading, my brethren, your last card there is a king sitting upon him throne, you know. And him have a staff in him hand. That means you will find a way to have your own business and you're going to laugh at that because you can do really well. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you have a clean heart and because you're born in the right year. People love to eat from people born in your time, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody will eat from you. Okay?
Yeah.
So, my brethren, please, don't give up, don't give in, don't wait for nobody to help you. All right? Don't do that. Help yourself.
Yeah.
You just need enough money to make a handful of patties and give them away. They don't even have to be 50 patties.
Yeah.
They can even be 20. You just need a little crowd. Let me tell you some more patties. If 300 man make patties, you got 300 different type of patty, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
No
so
two
true.
man can make patty.
No.
A patty is like magic.
Yeah.
No two man can make the same patty.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that is so true.
And any guy will love your patty. Them don't want my patty, you know.
Yeah.
When they get hooked on my patty, they don't want your
They
patties.
don't want, yeah, they don't want your party.
No. People who eat from certain patty house in Jamaica don't eat from the other patty house, you know.
Yeah, that is so true.
Think about that. Patty is like magic.
That is so true.
Why is Jamaicans not making patties? I don't know. Because I travel to the Caribbean, and in every Caribbean island, the black people make patties.
And why it might don't happen is because most people can't make the dough.
Can't make the dough?
Yeah, the dough which is the crust.
No, but they don't. But they don't need to follow the doors of other patty houses. That's the big mistake. You make your own dough. Just roll the dough. Just make the. You know how you make a dumpling,
Yeah.
and you put it on something flat and take a bottle, like a bottle. You know, if a man make a bottle of medicine, them big bottle there,
Yeah.
like a bottle, and just roll it. Roll the dough,
Yeah, man, just roll it.
and then take a knife and cut it in a round circle, right?
Yeah, and they use a fork and
You put the meat in the middle, the food in the middle, turn it so you can turn it into like a half moon shape.
Yeah.
Take a fork, the back of the fork, and press down press on the edge, and you have a patty. Patties can bake and then can fry too.
Yeah.
Patties can fry too, you know. Just put like a baking powder in the dough.
Yeah. We get the dough that takes the texture moist.
Yeah, but you don't need to follow how the other patty people make patty. That's a major mistake.
Yeah.
Make your own thing in your style. Okay?
Yeah.
I make a big bucket of lemonade with limes and sugar and water, right?
Yeah.
I put some ice in it, you know. And if a guy buy all 2 patties, give him
They can't give him a drink.
my brethren.
Yeah.
See it there now.
Yeah.
See it there now.
I wanna ask you about something. What based on cobweb, what is the sign of cobweb? Because you know I'm at somewhere right now live and cobweb is everywhere. It
King
doesn't
man.
no matter how much you take it down.
Yes.
What back then in my days that when I was growing that whenever time I walk and I say, why cobweb then the way, you know, them say, so your fourth parent is your grandmother, your grandmother. So
Did I tell you that our people is mad people?
that basically that, as I said, when I was growing.
Yes.
But then
people
when
still
them
believe those things. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen, spiders, right?
Yeah.
Move very fast because a spider want to have dinner, right?
Yeah.
So you have to make some cobweb so as to catch some mosquitoes and flies that flying through, right?
Yeah.
And you have to try and make the web as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So if cobweb type your face, just go wash off your face and just cool. And if you pass back there 20 minutes later, cobweb may still be there, right? But it's not nothing to do with ancestors, duppy. No, nothing. It's just spiders.
It's the spiders. Okay.
Yeah, it's just spiders.
Okay.
It's just spider web. I don't know where the word cob come from.
It's not cob, it's spider.
What is a cob? Me never see a cob yet. I've never seen a cob. I see spiders and they make webs, right?
Yeah.
Okay? They'll come in your bedroom and they make them web in there and them eat X amount of flies and X amount of mosquitoes who fly
So
through there.
all in your shoes and stuff anywhere.
Anywhere, but it don't have nothing to do with
no farmer duppy.
No. Because Duppy won't know we call up him name for.
Okay.
Duppy don't like when people call up him name like that, you know.
Yeah.
Can I say be fool? We well fool, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, we is mad people. Anyone who can be free for so long and still carry the wicked people name and give him child is a person who can think anything at all. No true.
Yeah, that is
Because
true.
we's mad people, King man.
True.
Look, I would like to apologize to all my listeners who find it disgusting me saying that we're mad. But guess what? We're mad.
Yeah.
Even though I apologize, I still secretly know and openly know we're mad. We got to be mad to behave how we behave now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So hear me now. Don't worry about the spider web. They was just spiders, okay?
Okay.
You want to spray the place and kill the spiders, fine.
Yeah.
But there's not no duppy.
Okay.
All right. You take care, my brethren.
Yeah, and thanks again, man.
Yeah. Blessed.
Blessings again.
Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Yes, I would like a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Call
15?
call. You want 15?
Yeah?
Here goes.
6?
Wait now. 15. You want 6 now?
Yes.
Come again now.
And number 2.
2. There you go. How old you are?
53.
53. When is your birthday?
14 of May, 1970.
14 of May, 1970.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use a camo person. You see, next week, next Monday night, we can talk about the camo people, how them stay, you know. Okay?
All right.
So don't miss the show, you know.
All right, cool.
All right.
Miss it every night, man. I don't miss it.
There you go. But you never hear about the camo people yet, right?
No. I'm just into that.
The camo people
Yeah, man.
are very special, my brethren.
Yeah.
Like, the more special than you would believe. Them
Yeah,
sweet.
you know. You see, more we listen to your show, and more we learn, you know.
Yeah. I give thanks, you know. I admit that some things I may say is ridiculous, like saying that we's mad people and them thing there, you know?
No, man, you're not going to say about that.
But,
I understand, you know.
but it makes some sense.
Yeah, I understand.
How could we carry the name of a man that do it that? Enslaved for 400 years, and we go school, we go university, we get PhDs, we get master's degree and bachelor's degree. First of all, why would you study to get a bachelor's degree? Why would you study to become a bachelor? What is a bachelor? A man that not married, not you?
Yeah.
So how could a married man study and get a bachelor's degree? How that go? So you can study to become unmarried? There's a lot of Mickey Mouse going on, right?
Oh.
And then another man study and get a master's degree. If a woman study, she cannot get a mistress degree. She have to get a master's degree, so she gotta be an honorary male to be qualified, right?
Yeah, man, true.
You know, some pure madness going on, even in the intellectual ghetto. Your first card right here shows the Queen of Reason. Hold on, you have a wife?
No,
Yeah, you have a woman?
not really.
Not really. Listen, it seems to me as though you're going to get a female, but she may be a bit feisty, you know, but she's a good woman. You ever hit a woman yet?
No.
Huh?
No, man.
Well, you have a good woman coming, but no matter what happens, don't lose your temper, okay?
All right.
Because if you hit her, she may hit you back and you may not like it. And then we have another card here now called oppression. Have you ever been locked up?
No.
All right. So you have a test coming up then. Right? It is possible that a woman, for some reason or the other, right, may make you lose your temper, you know. And if you lose your temper, you may get locked up for losing your temper. So please. I don't know what it's about. If it's a war, a quarrel, or it is love, I can't tell. Not with three little cards like that, right?
Alright.
But you have a test coming. So be careful with females for the next couple of years, okay?
Alright.
But then there's a son. You have any children?
No.
You're going to get a son. Guaranteed. Okay?
Alright.
How did you get along with your mother?
Fine.
What happened to her?
She alright, man. She overseas.
Huh?
She
She's
overseas.
overseas. And she contact you?
Yeah, man. Contact her. Man.
Nice. You're going to get a son, King Man. Do you want any children?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
All right. So you have a son coming in the not so distant future. You have a woman coming too,
Alright.
but she's a feisty woman.
Oh.
So she may be a woman. You know, you have some women who have find it hard to control them temper.
Yeah, me know.
So what if your woman box you know? What you do? She get one box in your face. What you would do?
School walk with the car.
What will leave her
Falco white.
for about 15 minutes
Yeah.
and then come back.
Right.
So when she box you again, what you do? Huh?
Yeah.
You're going to get a woman, right?
Yeah.
Who will she will present a test to you. She gonna test you, you know. And you're gonna really have to exercise restraint and self-control. And if you fail, you could end up getting arrested because you hit her too hard, you know.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah, well, I mean, I understand. I'm telling you, this day program every night. I'm
Yeah.
not far for you.
Yeah, please, just bear in mind what I tell you. A nice girl, you know. Beautiful sister, but she have a anger problem.
Oh.
Well, some people are kind of bipolar and some maddy. I don't know if she's one of them kind of people, but I do know one thing for sure. You're going to just love that girl there, right?
Yeah.
But there's certain times that something going to trigger her off and she's going to make you real angry. And if you act off what she said, well, then you may lose the game, okay? You don't need to lose the game of love. Don't do that. So you're going to have to try and behave yourself, all right?
Yeah, all right.
You know, if a woman slap you with a chair and you call the police, right?
Yeah.
The police going to have to search you real good to find a little mark. You know that, right?
Yeah, we know that.
And if you slap a woman with a towel and she call the police, the whole towel mark left. Believe you me, the police can see the brutality. And how wicked you are.
I'm lock you up fast.
It's so Mother Nature make women, you know. Right?
Yeah, right.
So God make man tough. And Mother Nature now make women kind of soft and delicate and right?
Yeah.
So she slap you with a chair. And you hit her back with a chair, well, me sorry for you. A straight person you're gone, you know. So be careful. When I talk to you, I talk to other people too, you know. That faced with the same scenario, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you have any questions?
So, I talk to you after years still.
Huh?
I talk to you after year, per year no more.
All right, King Man. You take it easy here.
Yeah.
I remember you got
Jacob.
Yeah, yes, man. He could hear you. So you big up yourself. See, I remember you got some kind of test coming up. A woman involved. Careful.
All right.
Bless it. Take it easy here.
And thank you very much.
And please give me a call when you can.
Yeah, man, we get a call.
Yeah. Bless it. Take it easy.
Thanks.
3:03, 3 minutes after 3 o'clock in Jamaica. This is Radio Jamaica. Greetings.
Morning.
Hi, how you do?
Not bad at all.
Okay. You know it is still night time, right?
Okay.
Morning no come yet till the sunrise, you know.
Okay.
The man them trick we and say the whole thing named there now. 24 hours met there. That mean night don't exist. And we just run with it. Why do we run with that? Because something wrong with we. We're not thinking.
Okay.
We let others think for we because well, we keep behaving like we slaves.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
I would love a card reading.
All right, remember it's a mini thing, you know. You do you know what is a mini skirt?
Very, very short.
Very nimpy. So I'm giving out some mini card readings, right?
No problem.
Which nimpy like mini skirts. So forgive me, it is Christmas and then Christmas people get along bad and misbehave themselves. So we misbehave. So
Okay.
call any number from 1 to 15.
5,
5. Hold on. Come again.
10,
Come again.
1.
Come again. Okay. Well, you have a card here now called temporary. According to what I see here, you've been on earth many times, you know.
Okay.
You is a wise soul.
Okay.
Maybe you don't think you're wise, but you're wise, man. Right? Do you have any problem forgiving people?
Not at all.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're wise. Right?
Okay.
That's why you can let go.
Very easily.
Ah, so you're not really a damaged woman, right?
Okay.
No matter what, you're still as new as you can be, right?
Okay.
Yes, man. You have another card here, so no, and it's the Ace of Beauty. That means you have a beautiful heart, and you have a daughter.
No. No children.
How old you are now?
60.
Ouch. Well, it don't smell like you're going to get none either. It don't smell like you're going to get none. But a girl who is born of some other womb is going to be like a daughter unto you.
Okay.
All right? And you have another card here now called the Princess, which means it is true.
Okay.
It is absolutely true.
Okay.
And she's going to look out for your best interests.
Right.
And you will be like, she'll be like the daughter that you never had or you never get. Did you lose babies?
Yes.
You lose a couple of them?
Yes.
2 of them?
Yeah.
All right. But at least one of them was a girl, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have good times coming.
Mm-hmm.
But it is also important that you protect yourself in a special kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's very important.
Okay.
Do you exercise?
Not really, no.
Does your back hurt?
No.
Does your knees hurt?
Yes.
Badly sometimes?
Sometimes.
You need exercise, like mild exercise, like walking.
Okay, I have a treadmill.
Good. So if you have a treadmill, why you're not using it?
Lazy.
Listen, laziness is that's not good.
Okay.
You can hurt yourself just by being lazy.
Okay.
You need to get your blood pumping, you get your blood running properly.
Okay.
So please use the treadmill every morning when you wake up. You're not out in the open air. Nobody not gonna run you down and rape you because they cannot see you in your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
So do your thing. Use your treadmill, please.
Okay, will do.
Any questions?
Do you see traveling coming?
Yes. You got traveling to do, but not necessarily as quickly as you would want.
Okay.
But it's coming.
Okay.
Did you travel before?
Yes, yes. I've been into the Caribbean. I've been to U.S.
Where in the Caribbean you went?
I went Trinidad. I went to the Bahamas. Okay.
And you been to America?
Yes, I have about 4 times.
Okay. But you never saw Canada?
No.
Okay.
Hoping to go there soon.
Okay. You want to go to Toronto?
Yes.
Trust me, you're going.
You're going.
Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
So you take it easy now.
Okay.
When is your birthday?
24th of September, 63.
Okay. You're born in 63. That means you are Dowdy, the classiest brand of woman in the world. Okay?
Okay.
You're born the 24th, which means that influential people will come into your life and help save you from hardships.
Okay.
And an influential man will come into your life and may actually marry you too.
Okay.
So you got good times coming.
Okay, thanks.
And your prayer time is between 5 o'clock and 7 in the morning.
Okay. And where should I turn?
You don't have to turn away. Just face the rising sun.
Okay.
Your direction of power is east.
Okay.
So that is the easiest thing in the world. Just face the sun.
Just face the sun. Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
You take it easy now.
Okay, thanks.
Bless it.
Bye.
Good. It's now 3:09, 9 minutes after 3. 9 minutes after 3 o'clock. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. And right here with me is Jacob at the musical control. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. It's now 3:10, 10 minutes after 3. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm great.
Okay. Can you turn off your radio, please?
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay, good night.
Okay, good night. Let's give you a reading. You know, we're doing some mini readings, right?
Okay, great. It's my first time.
Your first time. Excellent. So call any number in the range of 1 to 15.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Come again.
14.
Come again.
4.
Okay. What is your age now?
53.
53. You've come a long way, man. You've done half a century already, right?
Yeah.
You know, you have a lot to thank God for, you know. You know, a lot of people don't even make it to 53.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You're going half a century. When is your birth date?
April 14th, 1970.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you are a Camo person. Okay?
Mm.
Next Monday night, we should talk about the Camo people. It's a very special, classic personality, the Camo people, you know.
Mm.
You know, in China, they say you're born the year of the dog, right?
Oh.
What do you think about dogs?
Loyal, smart, and protective.
Well, that is a Camo person, right?
Right.
Yes. The dog is probably the most honorable animal in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when people think about dogs, some of them may only know about the little mongrel dogs, but you got all different breeds of dogs, you know?
That is true.
You got dogs that are highly, highly intelligent.
Yeah.
So you're born the year of the dog, and we call you Camo. In the African reality, we just call you a queen of the house of Camo. Only in China they say you're a dog person, but in the African world we call you Camo. You learn a lot about Camo next week. Promise you that, right? Your first card right here is called the Devil. Now, what is the devil doing in your thing, man? You ever feel as though somebody working witchcraft against you?
No.
All right. If someone was doing that, you would have picked it up because you're the dog, you know. You sense it, okay?
Mm.
But the devil in your reading suggests that there is some level of wickedness in your vicinity still, you know.
Mm.
You understand? I would advise you to pray at your prayer time. Your prayer time is between 7 o'clock in the night and 9 o'clock in the night, okay?
Right.
And face the west northwest. So the sun go down in the west. If you face about an inch to the right side of the sun as it going down, that's exactly where you should be facing between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the night, and talk to the Almighty. Okay?
Right.
You hear me?
Yes.
You have a second card here, and it's called imagination. Now, it is possible that there's someone who imagining that you hurting them, you know,
Mm.
and you don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got people who would believe that you hurting them in some mystical way, but you don't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So someone may be eyeing you unfairly and willing to slander your name unfairly.
Mm.
But you know, based on who you are, you see if them really try anything, it's gonna backfire upon them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're innocent of the foolishness, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So they say evil shall consume the wicked, you know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have another card here now called the Fool, which means that there is somebody who's a real jack donkey, right? Right? Who believe you got the power to stop them from progress.
Mm-hmm.
But it's them own low mind that's stopping them from progress.
Mm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look, give me a call sometime. My number is 876-844-2295, okay?
Right.
876-844-2295. Let's have a closer look at this ridiculous phenomena. All right? But apart from that, no, listen, don't try to put it in your phone because you're deaf and media now. Okay?
Right.
Apart from that, do you have any questions? Is there anything bothering you?
Yeah. Recently married,
Uh-huh.
and I think the person has 2 kids.
No, the person have 2 children. Kids are baby
Sorry,
goats.
2 children.
Uh-huh.
But their mom passed.
Their mother passed away?
Yeah.
Their mother passed away long ago?
Yes.
Okay. So their mother passed away before the father met you?
Yes.
Good. So how you and him get along?
Good.
How you and the children get along?
Seems good.
How you and the children get along?
Seems okay.
Seems okay. Okay. So your husband, when is his birthday?
January 14th.
But you're born on
April
the
14th.
14th too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, January 14th, 19 what?
He's what? 76?
1976?
Yep.
Oh. All right. But he ruled in 75, okay? Because he born before the real power that year began. But still, 1976 would make him Ihiose, which is the direct arch opposite of Kamau, okay?
Okay.
And he is right on the cusp. In other words, Kamau and Ihiose is two people that are not supposed to get married, because they're totally opposite, diametrically opposed to each other. But he's not full Ihiose. In other words, he born the year of the dragon, but he's not a full dragon. He bordering between the rabbit and the dragon, and the dog and the rabbit good, right? So for the most part, you and him will be good, but there will be moments where he will misunderstand you completely.
Yeah.
And
I get that.
That can cause a rift in the marriage. Okay? Not only that, but both of you born the 14th day, right?
Yeah.
2 14ths is 28. 28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money or a great promise going to waste because of the two of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. So there's a lot of room for negative force to play. Okay? There's a lot of room. So give me a call sometime and I'll give you a clearer insight on shed some light on your scenario, okay? In the meantime, no matter what, do not argue with him.
I pick up not to do that.
Yeah, because
my senses.
Yeah, because if you argue with him, the dragon side will chip in. And he will feel severe hatred for you. Seriously. Or you will feel that you don't want to be around him, none at all. Or worse yet, the children may feel that you're not good for him, And they may say the wrong things and give the wrong directives to them father too, right? Remember, love is a work, marriage is a work in progress, Marriage is never a done deal unless you're totally compatible, but you're not. You're on the cusp between a compatible spirit and a highly incompatible spirit. Because he's in the cusp between rabbit and dragon. You're in the rabbit suite, but you in the dragon is a big problem. He's born in dragon year, but he's not a dragon fully. You get it now?
Yeah.
It's like, all right. It's like somebody who's born in... You ever hear about a place called Pedro Keys? It's like a little island off Jamaica, man. Where them catch a lot of fish, right?
Heard about it.
So a person who's born in Pedro Keys is a Jamaican, but he's not a full Jamaican, Because he wasn't born on the mainland, right? You get it now?
Yeah.
Think about that. So he's on the cusp like that. So he will have his times when he may just get negative. And you're going to have to forgive him for that. You have no major control over that. Okay? And you will also have your times when you just want to be by yourself. And he's going to have to forgive you for that too.
Right.
So it is a work in progress, okay? But give me a call sometime we talk about it in more detail, all right?
All right.
The fact that the devil came up in your reading is a point for concern. The fact that the fool came up is a point for concern. Because if he does anything weird, then you get the blame, right? If he hurt himself in any way, you get the blame. They say you cause it. So be cautious. choose your words wisely with him. All right? Don't get me wrong, he's an excellent human being. Don't get me wrong. What is about him that you don't like?
Just not willing to be corrected on certain things.
Corrected?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's never wrong.
Doesn't see it that way. But when he realizes it, he comes out and says, I'm wrong.
Okay.
And will apologize.
Okay, so that's a good trait. That's good. All right?
No matter the argument, he'll do what he has to do as a husband.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You take care of him. Do you ever offer him any massage?
Sometimes.
Always massage his legs. And encourage him to massage your shoulders and your back.
Okay.
But massage his legs. It would help him in a way that I can't even explain. But he needs to feel your touch. Couples nowadays not touching each other enough. Okay? Massage is very healing, especially for a man. It helps his blood to circulate perfectly and therefore help his sex life as well. I'd like to hail up some very nice people who never leave our show. I'd like to pay my respects to Mr. Lloyd Pottinger. He is in Belize somewhere. Lloyd, big up yourself. Floyd Nagna in Brazil. He find our show fascinating. Courage Ford in Antigua. Big up yourself, my brethren. Abednego Satonia in the Dominican Republic. Sister Nafuma Chebambo in Malawi. Sister Adzoa Zangai in Liberia. Sister Zeni Akua in Benin. Sanley Brown and the Brown's family in Woodford Hill, Dominica. Rassalvation in Saltibus, St. Lucia. Ras Aishwa in Soufriere in St. Lucia. Tony Sayona in Paris, in France. He thinks our show is awesome. Troy Grazette in Vienna. Wow. Tori Elmonde in Italy. And a pair of beautiful African twins, Sadana. Now, let's talk about dreams. What have you dreamed lately? What have you dreamt lately? If you dream about a horse race, it means that you are losing profitable time by not putting enough time into your business. If you dream about a hospital, if you dream that you are in hospital, well, to dream that you are confined in a hospital denotes disappointment. It also indicates an unfortunate investment. If you dream you see a house built of wood, it denotes bad luck, generally on the following day. To see one built of stone denotes prosperity and much happiness. It also denotes health and much wealth. If you dream of see a house on fire, it denotes grief and vexation. If you dream you see a hummingbird, or you hear a hummingbird sing, it denotes that you will receive good news shortly. To dream that you are hungry denotes suffering and of short duration. To dream of hunting denotes that you will be drawn into a plot. Okay. Horoscope. To dream that you get your horoscope denotes happiness followed by years of prosperity and good health. To dream of a horse signifies prosperity and abundance of wealth. A black horse denotes mischief and that you will marry a wealthy person, but you will not be happy. A lame horse denotes that your wife is a lady. To fall from a horse denotes sufferings. To dream of a hole denotes carelessness in business transactions, which will be attributed to your own negligence. To dream that you are at home denotes that your parents think the world of you. If you dream of honey, it denotes wealth and abundance. This is a very good dream for the poor, as it promises nothing else but success and good fortune. Well, if you dream about a hold-up, like a robbery, to see a hold-up denotes that a dear friend of yours will be robbed out of his or her earnings by a clever rascal. If you dream of a hive of bees, it denotes profit. Okay, hill. To see a large hill denotes success. If you succeed in climbing the hill, you will rise in position. If you are unable to reach the top of the hill, you will not succeed in your present undertaking. Heart. To dream that your heart is weak denotes scandal. A strong heart signifies riches in abundance. Headache. To dream that you are having a headache is a sign of grief. Health. Indicates joy and comfort followed by years of prosperity. If you dream of heaven, being in heaven, it denotes a glorious and prosperous life filled with sunshine. If you dream of wearing a helmet, it denotes that you will soon obtain a government position which will prove to be permanent. To dream that you descend into hell denotes that your enemies are more than a match for you. Okay. To dream of ice cream. To see a great deal of ice cream in your sleep denotes a happy and prosperous marriage. To eat it denotes joy and profit. Idiot. To dream you see an idiot denotes an unfortunate investment. To talk to one denotes an unhappy marriage. To quarrel with an idiot denotes treachery from an unexpected source. Idle. To dream that you are idling denotes profitable employment shortly and a happy ending of all your troubles. Incense. To dream that you burn sweet-smelling incense like frankincense and myrrh denote that you will be called upon to execute an important duty which will greatly benefit the community in which you are now living. Okay, ice. To dream that you see a block of ice denotes that you will receive a very cold reception where you're going. But to eat ice signifies gain. If you dream you see an iceberg, it denotes that you will travel shortly to some distant land. It also indicates a happy and prosperous life. If you dream a hurricane, it signifies loss by fire. It is a sure sign of suffering. To dream that you are in a hurry denotes that you will believe false rumors about your sweetheart, which will cause much trouble unintentionally on your part. Husband. If a woman dreams about her husband, it denotes that she loves him more than she loves herself, more than he loves her. Jello. To dream of eating jello denotes that your life is filled with joy and sunshine. This is a very good dream as it shows that your mind is at ease and that you are in the picture of good health. Jew. To dream that you speak to a Jew denotes business success. It also indicates profitable employment. To see a pretty Jewess denotes love affairs. To talk to a jeweler in your sleep denotes honesty. To rob a jeweler denotes grief and vexation. To quarrel with one denotes riches. Jewels. To dream of having costly jewels denotes that your sweetheart is faithful. An abundance of jewels denotes good luck. Job. To dream that you lose your job denotes sadness. If, however, you dream that you are able to get it back, it signifies that you will establish a well paying business in the near future. Janitor. To see a janitor promises a permanent position where you least expected. To talk to a janitor denotes courage, and to quarrel with one denotes disturbance. Japanese. If Let's return to our phone lines now. Let's see here. The numbers are 876 926 2178, 926 8631, and 926 7615. But there's something I would like to read. Let's soon get back to that. Let's see what we have here. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Can I'm asking for a call reading, please.
Of course. But remember, it's a mini thing, right?
Yeah, man. No, that, man.
All right. Call a number in the range of 1 to 15.
15.
Okay, hold on. Okay, come again.
7.
Come again.
9.
Okay, that's it. Okay. How old are you?
69.
Are you in love?
1 month time, you're 70.
You're soon 70.
Yeah.
Are you in love?
Not really.
But you have somebody.
Part time.
Okay. You have a part-time job, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody who won.
You borrow a brethren woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Your first card here is called the Lovers, though. It seems to me as though you will find your own, right?
Okay.
I can only hope that another brethren don't borrow her from you. Because what goes around comes around, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
And I know if a man borrow your woman, you're going to want to stay mad.
No, you're not like it.
You're going to want to stay mad, man. Right?
Yeah.
But there's a rule that you're violating called the golden rule that says do unto others only the things that you would want them to do to you.
Yeah.
So if you're a violator of the golden rule, you know you're setting up yourself for problems, okay? There's a card called the Lovers suggesting that you will get your own lover.
Okay.
But of course, I cannot guarantee that you will not get bun because you are helping another woman to give her man bun. You get it?
Yeah.
So if you get bun, don't bother call me. I'm not going to be home.
No.
My phone is going to be turned off because I know it's pure balling. Oh, gosh. There's a card here now called the Wheel of Fortune, suggesting that you is one day you will realize that you're one of the luckiest men in your family, you know?
How did Jimmy Johnson have it?
Huh?
Yeah, you're on.
One day, man, because the Wheel of Fortune is the only card that said that you would win the lottery, you know? And if 10,000 men pull cards, only one may get that card. That card don't come up so easy, you know?
Okay.
The problem with you is that you don't buy no lottery ticket, right?
Me don't buy any. Me used to buy, but I not stop.
Well,
it look like me have to start again.
I'm not supposed to incite you to gamble.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not a gambler because I don't like.
No, but every right now you're a big gambler. You're a big gambler because you're doing it with another man's spouse, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the gambling out your life and your house. Because if you think the brethren is a Mickey Mouse, you may one day realize that it's not so. But anyway, if you're doing what you're doing, you're a gambler, period, okay?
Yeah.
So you're already gambling. So you may as well buy a lotto ticket because you're already on that road, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here, so no, and it shows strength. You have any daughters?
Yeah.
Oh, how much daughters you have?
One.
Does she check for you?
Yeah, she checked me, but I just can't get along. But she checked me.
You and her have issues, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you know why you and her have issues?
We're not compatible with, you know.
You're not compatible, but there's also something wrong with you. Okay? Something is wrong with your ways, my brethren.
Oh, yeah.
A girl would go to any distance for her daddy, right?
Yeah.
But there's something about you that your daughter don't approve.
I don't think it's me, I think it's she.
So you think it's somebody she that you don't approve?
No, I'm not saying that I don't have a fault, but you see, that person like this. Can't just jump in my thoughts are hard, and I don't like that.
But maybe I saw you stay, but you don't really realize it. She get that from you. So it come back to you, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It come right down to something wrong with you, and it pass on to her. You dig it?
Yeah.
But, you know, it is important that you listen to her sometimes.
Yeah.
Just sit down and let her go and talk. Here?
Okay. Yes, man. That's what I do.
Yeah,
That's
you can't afford to lose the allegiance of your daughter. Technically, she's all you have, you know?
Yeah.
So you
I know.
can't. Huh?
I know.
You cannot afford. She look like you?
Halfway.
Okay. Well, you can't afford to lose her allegiance, okay?
Yeah. The boys them not check for me.
Huh?
The boys them don't check for me.
How much sons you have?
5.
And none of them check for you?
No one again.
All right. But I
I
can...
run them for years.
Yes,
For 10
man.
years.
But listen, I can tell you that you got to be the problem, okay?
Yeah.
Look, if one dog bites you, right?
Yeah.
Is the dog fault, you know? But if 5 dogs bite you, your fault, right? If you have your children and one don't check for you, that's one thing. But if so much of them don't check for you, something wrong with you, something wrong with your ways. Yes.
Look here. It's only when them, like, 2 of them, when them meet. When them meet, that's only when they check. When they meet.
So you and them mother had issues, man. Maybe them take them mother side, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Only when they are in need. Otherwise, nothing.
Okay. Still, don't blame them, okay?
Yeah.
Remember, you is the king, you know.
Yeah.
No, if things go wrong in the kingdom, the king get the blame, you know.
Yeah.
They say that his something wrong with his rulership style, his leadership style. You know what I mean?
That's what happened to the friend.
So one of the most beautiful things is to give yourself the blame.
Well,
if you give them the blame, that don't help.
Yeah.
You gotta give yourself the blame. It comes back down to you. You're the leader, right?
Yeah. Okay, sir.
No, seriously. I know sometimes I say things that sound out of order, but when you look into it, it may well be true, you know?
Look here, I listen to you a lot. And some of what you say, I really digest it and realize it's the right thing. Total mother's nature. I believe, I think that is the right thing because you can't tell me you have a woman. You have a man and you have a woman.
Exactly.
Huh?
So you can't have a God and there's no goddess.
No, sir.
You know?
I agree with you, sir.
Yeah, but remember that a person who is not compatible to me.
Yeah.
Remember, whoever I am, right? There's a breed of people that that totally incompatible with me, you know.
Yeah.
So now, if I book one, them breed of people, you know, right?
Yeah.
And that person happened to be what you call a diehard Bible person, right? Right?
Yes,
or a diehard Christian. Then every word that come out of my mouth will sound like absolute nonsense.
Well, I can give you a tip. There's a guy around me. He's unknown. He's actually a deported. Him and nobody don't get along. I mean, tell you, say, me and Master Distant, you know, kind of, I know what he will do.
Right.
But me and him get along so very well. Never have a trouble with him. Me know him, so me have him at a distance.
Yes.
So that's how it goes.
Yeah, but it have a lot to do with the fact that you and him compatible.
Right.
You know, so we shouldn't really get upset when people don't see things our way, because there's enough factors that make them don't see it our way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You got some people, you know, that is diehard one political party, right?
Yeah, right.
So if the other political party do something that is right, them can't see it, you know.
He say it wrong because he don't like it. He still say it wrong because he don't like it.
Yeah. You understand? So you know, it's serious when it comes to human. I don't think human beings are, most of them are actually fair in their assessment of each other, right?
You and human don't fear, man. We say we. That's what I always do. We don't.
Yeah, I think something wrong with we. But in particular, we that live in the West, in the Caribbean, right? We go along with some things that we think is normal, but that is not normal, right?
We do. I do you the wickedest thing.
Yeah, but we wicked to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because if some people thief you from your world and enslave you for 400 years, could you imagine how much you pray and beg and bawl for God to come save you, right?
Look here.
I know God never showed.
I spoke to you for years now, and you asked me to change my name. And the reason why I doesn't change my name is because I have so much everything in my name already.
Yeah.
It's going very hard. It's going to cost a lot. So that's why I don't change it, because I know it.
Yeah, but you see the sense in it though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because I heard you speak about a person who had that as his name and it changed. And from the man name changed, things just booming for him. And I believe it.
Listen, man, I can call about 300 people named that happened to.
Right.
As a matter of fact, a brethren came to my office one day and he was in tears because this brethren applied to one of the biggest companies in Jamaica, right? For an executive position. The man got all the qualifications and more. The man got everything with the people they want, but them can't take him and them cannot explain to him why them can't take him. So he came to me saying that somebody worked witchcraft on him, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't know what was wrong with the thing. But when I analyzed the man name, I noticed the man name has some negative numbers. So I tell the man, why don't you change your name? So me help the man build a new name, right?
Yeah.
So the brethren changed him name. That's him last name, you know. All
yeah.
Right. When the brethren went back and reapplied, them take the brethren with outstretched arms, them hug the brethren. Them almost kiss the brethren.
Yeah.
So the brethren want to know what really caused that. Them tell the brethren is because him don't name so and so anymore. Right?
Yeah.
So the brethren say, explain to me. The brethren going like him don't really know what I'm talking about. But the brethren thought it is in negative numbers. But it was not in negative numbers. It was the fact that that particular name was blacklisted. In other words, let's say that the person's company name is Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Well, and the company is about 300 years old, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, the Johnsons and maybe the Stewarts had war.
Okay.
So the old man Johnson made a law that lasts forever.
Just Johnson,
a clause that no Stewart cannot hold no executive posts in a Johnson company.
Yeah.
Maybe he can carry out the garbage, but he cannot hold not even a management post.
Yes.
Right? So but the brethren changed him, them explained to the brethren that the name was blacklisted. My brethren, if you'd have cut the brethren with a machete and the blood wouldn't come up because we wasn't seeing so far. Right?
The
name was literally blacklisted. That means it was listed to don't give this brethren. In other words, if a man named Stewart, a man is a slave, you know. Right?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you something. If a man named Johnson is a slave, Brown is a slave. Look at a man like Barack Obama. Do you know that? Do you know that Reverend Jesse Jackson was trying to run for president of America?
Yeah, man, I kill him.
No. Jesse Jackson, he's still alive. But listen.
Not Jesse, sorry. Yeah.
But Jesse Jackson could never even get near this, because he's a slave. Barack Obama is not a slave. Barack Obama come from Kenya, where Obama come from, right?
Yeah.
You get it from his daddy, who's a Kenyan, never been to slavery. So Barack Obama could have run for president and get it. No black man that is got a slave name cannot run for president of America and become, because they're not going to allow a slave to come and rule the plantation.
Yeah. It makes sense.
All slave names is blacklisted for black man. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's a lot that we don't see. We're just not looking. We're not seeing because we're some simple people, Right?
Yeah.
Most of we don't even plan for next year. Listen, if you go into any black man house right now in Jamaica, Barbados, anywhere, them only have enough food in there to last a week, if so much, Right?
Sometimes don't have none.
My brethren, I went to Washington, D.C. the other day, right? And I was staying at some, what you call white people house, right?
Yeah.
And I marvel, because guess what? You see, if some people, they surround that house with guns and bombs and whatever, and say if anybody come out, they will kill them, me and them people could stay in that house about 5 or 6 months. Everything inside there.
Okay. But
So-
sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's fun. We really don't have the fun.
No, the man, them set we up to don't have the funds, King, man. We've been set to don't have nothing, right?
Yeah.
So it ends up now where we don't really store food. Listen, we store expensive things, but we don't store food.
Okay.
We hand them out. It doesn't matter how much money we have. We keep the money in the bank, the white man bank,
Yes.
But we don't store. When last you go to a black man house and see some barrel of rice, a big barrel of peas, eh?
Yeah.
Seriously, when last you go to a black man house and see a big storehouse, a room that only food inside there? We don't have that. We're not programmed that way, right? When the man them first let me go from slavery, them had a law, if the police catch you with a crocus bag of anyone food, they get locked up,
Yeah, because not people chat.
Yes, man, you're not supposed to have nothing. And it gone all the way down to this time. Now, I remember changing my name. And when I changed my name, right?
Yeah.
The night that I changed my name, I was home sleeping. And a big, tall Mandingo warrior, the man grabbed me and hold me to his chest, right?
Uh-huh.
The man said, "You don't know me, son, but you're one of mine. We're proud of you." He said, "Look over my shoulder, son. Tell me what you see." And then look over the man's shoulder. Remember, when they look over the man's shoulder, my feet wasn't touching the ground anymore, The man lift me up, and made me look over his shoulder. He was like a giant,
Yeah.
My brethren. But 1,000,000 people I see waving at me with them white, them teeth white, like chalk, and them waving them hands at me and say, "Those are your people, son. You freed us all today." Right?
I tell him.
When I wake up, my pajamas wet. You could have just wring out the water out of them, I may cry. You see, from that time till now, if I'm not the luckiest man in the world, I'm the second luckiest man, but I'm not the third luckiest. I'm telling you that.
Yes.
So I'm saying that there's something about changing your name that has an effect on whatever curse we had acquired through slavery.
Through this plantation.
Yeah. But we is the ones perpetuating the curse because the white man light the fire and we keep it burning. Right?
I told you already, man, before.
By perpetuating the curse to our children, huh?
If I did have this fun, I would have done it.
Yeah, but in my case, it don't cost me much because I never own no company and no this or no that, so I could have just changed my name and just a few minor little squabs. I could have, but it wasn't a problem for me, right? But to a man that have this and that and left and right in him name, he may find it hard. The imagination of changing everything, that alone may freak him out. Changing passport with visa in it and rare. But it can be done, you know.
Yeah.
It should be done, but we only see the hardship in things. We don't just stubbornly just do things. Right? When I told my father at the age of 12, I tell my daddy, there's no way my son could name Brown. I said, Daddy, where you get a name from? He said, well, it's Liam. I said, Daddy, why you could give me that name? Why you give me the name of a man who do you that? He said, well, I was amazed before. I said, no, it was you, because your name so.
You see, you were talking about wise.
Huh?
You was talking about some wise people from day one, almost day one, you know.
Well, the thing is, you know, that some pretty wise people grow me up still, you know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And I was surrounded by a lot of elders who knew a lot of things. I had a grandmother who taught me how to think. The woman taught me in what pattern to think.
Look here, those people that I grow with,
Uh-huh.
they send me to Sunday school, but they don't send me to school. Look at that. I have to go to church every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Not only that, you have to wear the nicest shoes to church.
And they don't
And
send
then,
me to school.
then you go school barefoot.
In KNP.
You're going KMP and work.
Yeah, and Sunday morning, church.
But the Bible says, suffer the little children to come unto the Lord. Suffer them.
Man, but you can't suffer people to come to you. Suffer them.
Stay there. Them Bible tell them to suffer the little children. Right? So we had to stay in church till big people. You know when you go to Sunday school? When Sunday school done, you're supposed to go home, right?
Yeah.
No, they make we stay till big people service done almost night time.
Look here. Me in a church, asleep. Like a boy asleep.
Uh-huh.
And the lady juke me with pin.
A
That's
pin?
church, you know. She have carry a pin.
Oh,
and when me
gosh.
drop asleep, she
Joke you with it.
Yeah.
Hey, some of these people wicked, you know.
And she said, I'm going to come up and tell him, sir, when I see her, and I say, I think I should have known you when I drive my car past her. And I drive my van and go up there and see her money. And if it was like, no, I would have mentioned it to her, but she died and gone.
Oh, God. Hey, some of these people wicked, you know.
What do you mean,
Right?
man?
Listen, when my mother finally take me home from church, it's almost nighttime. And guess what happened now? Remember, my mother in church from... All right, let me tell you, she sent us to church while she stay back and cook, right?
Yeah.
When the food done, she leave the food and come to church. That time, Sunday school over, we supposed to go home. She made me stay in the church, you know, every Sunday, you know, till almost night, you know. Then praise the Lord till night time, you know, from morning early, you know. And then my brethren, when we go home now, let's no man, no, they're hot back over the food. That's not the issue. The issue is that my mother will pray for about an hour. About an hour. And the food gone back cold again. Telling the Lord to remember Sister Stewart, who knee hurting her. And remember, Lord, don't forget Sister Mary Alice. Lord, don't forget. When the Lord ever forget anybody? Right? Can you imagine a whole hour prayer? And I feel like I would just die.
And the Bible says, the man pray and say, Lord, have mercy upon me and get more blessing money manage there for your world.
Well, there you go. We mustn't terrorize God. I think we terrorize God. I mean, we get on God's nerves, but we don't know that. Right? Yeah. My brethren, I don't really want to criticize religion, right? But religion really did a number on us, right?
It's a good and bad thing.
Yeah, and then culture mash me up too, you know.
Yes, sir.
Culture is a full thing too, you know. You understand?
How will look for next year?
Huh?
How will look for next year?
For you?
Yeah.
It depends on who you are. The year what year you born again?
54.
You born 64?
Yeah.
Or 54?
54, yeah.
54?
Yeah.
What month you born?
2nd.
February?
Yeah.
What date?
It's the 2nd.
Of February?
Yeah.
So that means you actually ruling in 53, okay?
Okay.
So you're born the year of the horse, but you're really a snake man. And next year is a year of the dragon, and the dragon and snakes is buddies, buddies. That means you should have a good year next year because you're in your best friend territory. You're walking through your friend territory next year, so you should be all right.
And I would think my date should be a dog woman,
Well, the dog and the snake have a respectful union. It can work very well. They're not highly compatible, but it still works because, this snake don't really talk that much,
Yeah.
And the dog is very understanding and loyal, and the snake freak out on loyalty, right?
Yeah.
The snake very jealous, So that's not a bad thing. All right?
Okay.
But remember, in life we have to give and take.
Yeah, man.
And no matter what we say, no matter what we say about religion, we still must acknowledge that religion still play an excellent part in controlling a lot of the crime and certain things. Because if some people never had no religion, then probably won't have no conscience neither,
That's it, man.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, sir, no.
So when you say A, you have to say B, I grew up in religion. My mother was an evangelist and my daddy was a pastor. And that kind of kept me in line,
Yes, yeah. One thing, I always say, church is a good place because if them even a hypocrite, they're not telling you to do anything wrong.
Right. I think the mean well.
Yes, but then don't do it.
The mean well, but believers believe that what them believe is what them know. That is their problem.
Yeah.
So once a man become a believer, you can't teach him nothing more. Them in a box. Them cannot see outside the box.
Okay.
Them cannot. A real believer cannot believe anything that's not written in the Bible. If a white man don't write it in the white man's favorite holy book, the black man cannot see it. He cannot find it because his boss never put it in the book.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Look here, I just believe it's not everything really God said our holy man said. Some of them dropping something to themselves.
King man, let me just pray for the best for everyone,
Right.
So take care. I gotta run. Take it easy.
Okay.
Yes, brothers and sisters, it has been a gift and a pleasure and a blessing to be here. A happy New Year to you all. Happy Boxing Day to you all. Coming up right now at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up, starring Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. I repeat, coming up at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. Remember, my number is 844-2295. That's 844-2295. And please, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just type the word King Majesty. There's many weird channels out there using the name King Majesty. So look for the channel that have at least over 2,200 subscribers. That one is mine. And remember, there's lots of prizes and surprises that you wouldn't even believe. So take it easy, walk good, keep sweet, and remember, it is nice to be nice.